Hello, everyone, and welcome to the season finale of Not a Scratch. We have finished yet another season. Thank you so much for listening and for supporting. Now, a couple of quick announcements I want to give prior to this episode. You can tell it's a long one. Hopefully, you understand. Speaking of long episodes, this episode kind of felt like it flowed so well. It felt wrong to put the midsection in the middle. So, the midsection is at the end of the episode, and there's a bunch of announcements of things that'll be happening over the next couple of months in regards to uploads, what to expect, and what the plan is going forward. I'm very excited about some of the things, and more importantly, you guys, that's right, you, the listener, can contribute not just in ideas or philosophies or concepts, you can actually be part of the story. But we'll get to that at the end of the episode. The second thing I want to mention is that because this is the season finale, we are in preparation for the seasonal Q&A sessions that we do. So feel free to throw your questions towards us in any capacity. The easiest way is as a member of our Discord, which you can join for free down in the description below. There's an entire section dedicated to it, an entire channel for Q&As and all the questions that you might have. If you don't join the Discord and want to still submit questions, you can do so via email or send us any sort of message on social media apps that we're on. Again, all of that should be available in the description. We don't have a Q&A date as of yet. However, if for whatever reason you're not following us on socials or Discord or anything like that, there will be a small little, probably couple minute episode thing that will pop up on the feed here, basically announcing the date of the Q&A. It'll be whatever Saturday or Sunday that we end up doing it. The Tuesday prior to that, as usual, we'll upload the little tiny episode to let you know that there is a Q&A session. So, quick recap, midsection at the end of the episode, a bunch of cool announcements that you can help join, and Q&A session sometime in the near future. We don't have a date yet, got to get schedules and all that sort of stuff. Very excited about this. This episode was a blast. I'm telling you right now, this might be one of my favorite episodes we've recorded the entire season, just because of how things kind of flowed pretty well and the cool story beats we got to do, the little plot threads that I've thrown out there that my players are very annoyed about or maybe excited about, who knows. And I'm very, very excited about this journey, which you can listen to in three, two.
Daisy, I don't think you've realized I don't know how you haven't picked up on it because you joined this campaign a while ago. I don't know how you haven't picked up on the pure antagonistic relationship me and Honoru have.
Grr.
Not as people. I love that man. That's my brother. I not as people and not as like the GM versus Kyle. Me versus Honoru, player versus GM. It is pure antagonism, and it doesn't come from a place of hatred. It just comes from a place of like really strong competitiveness,
No,
pettiness and pettiness.
I don't even think it's that. I think at the very beginning of all of this, when we were introducing all the concepts, between you and Mansoor, I came to you and was like, "Hey, you're more of the," because Mansoor was more of the character player, and you were more of the system player. So I'm like, "Hey, try to see what holes there are in the system," and you have ran with that.
Oh yeah, no. Like this was born out of me playtesting a system that you had made and I had proofread. Like this was born out of me. Like I say, this isn't the show. Was born out of you wanting to playtest the system, and my role in that was like, hey, like do the mechanics of the system work? And I gave it a proofread, and I was like, it looks like it works. I know we started playing, and I was like, okay, time to like
That's broken,
really
that's broken.
exactly.
That's broken, but I'm keeping that. That's broken.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the world of playtesting.
Yeah.
That's why it doesn't feel necessarily antagonistic to me, though, because it's like that doesn't really have
no,
bearing on the story.
Oh yeah, no, but Daisy, it started as that.
We'll still go off on tangents about bears.
The system feels kind of polished, right?
More or less, yeah.
Like I don't think we've made any major revisions to the system. I don't think I've really broken anything. Otter has not given me the opportunity to break anything because it's like we've kind of ironed out most everything, and yet that relationship still stands.
I don't know. Speak for yourself.
Kyle has not seen a combat encounter in like 500 years, and yet somehow
you're welcome.
No, I was about to say, no longer is Kyle. I still have this relationship with Muhammad here of he's breaking my system. I don't want him to break my system. Meanwhile, I've got Daisy over here nonchalantly inventing Pepe Cha-Cha-Cha berries and
yeah,
that's blowing up that universe
and doing
like, cool, Daisy,
nothing with it.
No. But that's not the system itself, right? Like Daisy is allowing us to homebrew within our own system here, and it's great.
I'm building the world.
Building the world. We've got these berries that sooner or later are just. Honestly, there is a very, very small part of me that wants to just invent a situation where if you combine the right berries, you just get a Cherubi.
Oh my god!
The Cherubi just shows up and is like, you know what? I'm joining your team now. Boom. No eggs. I'm just here. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Not a Scratch, the only podcast that believes that Scratch is an overpowered move. I am your host, your PM, your DM, your GM, Anaru himself, and with me here, stuck in that one, who is it? It's Koga's maze in his gym with the invisible mirrors.
It's me, Muhammad. Anaru's actually being really mean and pointing that out because he knows I'm blind, and he knows that, like, you know, that maze is really impossible for me because I can't actually, like, on top of being unable to see, like, I really can't see it. It's not like you know how, like, in the mirror maze, like, you can kind of see, oh, that's kind of a mirror. Like, for me, that doesn't work because I'm blind and it doesn't. Anaru's a meanie. And over across the table from me is someone who will only have a bag of trail mix if it only has one color of M&M throughout. If there are multiple colors of M&Ms in the bag, they won't buy the bag of trail mix, and it makes shopping with them really annoying.
Hello, it's me, Daisy, and I will buy multiple bags. But I will have to then sort all of the colors into the correct bag. So,
okay, I can live with that.
You just gotta help me with that.
Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that.
I like the idea that Daisy goes to the store, or like goes to like Costco or Sam's Clubs and buys these giant like warehouse boxes, and then spends a day just being like, all right, this M&M goes here, this cashew goes there, just sorting everything out, repackaging them, and then eating them.
I know,
Well,
right?
no,
you think it would only take me a day?
Yeah.
I thought you had it down to a science. Maybe you don't. It's just years and years of experience.
I don't know what the M&Ms look like.
That's fair. Welcome to the season finale! Yay! Muhammad and I have survived 7 seasons of chaos, and that's another word I'm looking for. Oh yeah, chaos. And Daisy's been here for a couple.
The Chaos Emeralds.
And yet Daisy has just fallen. Daisy may not be as tenured as us, but just as Delulu as the rest of us.
I don't know, that's disrespectful. Daisy has more TTRPG experience as both a player and as a GM than both of us combined.
That is true.
Put some respect on their name.
This universe, Daisy has not experienced it in the seat. Now, granted, Daisy has been writing everything in the background.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
Like, writing it, but writing a book and reading that book are 2 different experiences. Probably.
Who says I'm reading?
Writing the book and staring at the book are 2 different experiences.
I don't read anything after
writing the
this.
book and hearing others really struggle to read the book are 2 different experiences.
Yep.
I never said my handwriting was good.
I like the idea that Daisy's handwriting is just literally it's even worse than Doctor's handwriting. It's just a line that goes up and down repeatedly, and it's like, all right, good luck.
It's not actually words, it's just my pulse while I'm writing.
Oh man. Speaking of people that are alive, because that's the first segue I could think of. Shout out to Mansoor. The rule is on its way. It's coming in the mail. He said
So bad. I've missed. Honorud, I know he reaches out to you and gives you updates on the rule, and you get that constant pulse check. But I feel bad because he has managed to call me over the past few weeks only at times where I have been both out of town and also actively out of the Airbnb, and it feels bad. I gotta call him. Remind me to call him after this.
I will do. I'm gonna put a reminder on my phone, and then I'm gonna call him first, and then you won't be able to call him. Yeah, but it's in. He said he sent it, priority mail. However, I don't know if that's priority mail as in priority so that it goes fast, or priority mail as the default version of USPS, which I think is called priority mail. So it's gonna be here either by the next episode, which, when you're listening to this, I think is 3 months from now or something like that, based on how much filler we end up putting in these days, or in multiple episodes, in which case that rule isn't coming anytime soon. But maybe.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Yeah, new rule somewhere in the universe. Speaking of new rules, there is a new rule that we will be implementing in the next season that these two don't know about because they don't read the email.
It's
Yeah.
Barry rules.
No one's gonna get it's bloodline rules, but it's berry rules. None of you guys are gonna get that. You know, the Venn diagram of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon TTRPG actual players and wrestling fans is, I think, me and the person who hasn't found the show yet. So for that person,
Yep.
it's bloodline rules. Anywho, who wants to explore the last episode? Because stuff happened.
That's a great question.
Someone fell through some stairs.
That is
Uh,
important. Yes.
I got to experience Shadow Sneak or whatever.
Phantom
Oh, that's right.
Force.
You jumped in the void, right?
Yeah, we're in dungeon now.
You're about
That's
to be.
it.
You haven't officially jumped in the dungeon.
Oh
But
yes, yeah.
d-
We're about to be in dungeon.
Right.
Um,
So, with this thriller of a recap here,
Kyle blasted a sword.
Kyle did blast a sword. That is important. Yes.
Kyle blasted a thing. The thing turned out to be a sword.
Also correct. So to give a better explanation, in the last episode, we found out that the ghost. Remember those guys? Those three haunters that were annoying Ralph and Kyle a few seasons ago?
Yeah.
They're back with their boss, a Gengar that can Mega Evolve. And they were
boss.
patrolling the city, and and being like, "Ha ha ha! This is our town now." The powers of Rose shenanigans, Kyle shenanigans, and the Magician Thief shenanigans eventually led to a weird situation where they both found the answer at the same time. They eventually beat the ghost and the squad. The Magician Thief has disappeared. Though after getting on, I forget if this was the last episode. I think it might have been. Getting on the same page with Kyle. This was the last episode, right? Where they were like, "Oh, I'm part of the same organization, but a different organization."
I think that was 2
Mhm.
episodes ago.
2 episodes ago. That was a thing that occurred. So now Kyle and the Magician Thief are on roughly the same page. Rose, meanwhile, is on a different book compared to the Magician Thief, and I think wants it to be that way.
Yep.
The ghost has been captured, sent back to insert recruit jail here, and the Honedge, that sword we were talking about earlier, seemed to have been captured, held prisoner, kind of stuck in this town. The ghosts were there, and as thanks for saving them, has offered to lead these two through the ghost world, where we have discovered the rest of the recruits that have been captured are actually stuck in. So we're about to enter that situation.
Ghost.
Spooky.
Yoinks!
I think
Uh,
it's Zoinks.
Zoinks.
It's
Is it
Zoinks.
It is Zoinks. I haven't seen Scooby Doo in such a long time. It's a shame. I don't know if this matters, but I rolled my d20. I'm using metal dice because it's the end of the season. And I wanted to use this last time, but then we didn't end the season. Also, I didn't expect to end the season. I rolled a 10 3 times in a row on my d20. Does that mean anything?
10
Yeah.
times 10 times 10. We're about to end this show and end our characters in about 1,000 different ways.
It means you rolled 3 10s.
That is
That,
not
yes.
wrong.
Yes. This is actually the correct answer, Daisy.
Yes.
Congratulations.
it.
Your prize. You get to say the thing. Why not? You get to say
Oh,
the thing.
what? They get to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You got the right answer.
The thing is, that we go into the ghost realm and we find the rest of the items because each of our people who got captured had the items already, and then we break out and we find out it was in Hoopa's tummy all along, and Hoopa's not a threat anymore, and we win.
This privilege was wasted on them,
That-
Honorude.
That thing?
It's a long way to say splash.
Oh, yeah. Splash.
Anyway, I said splash. So, we shall begin, I think, with the splash in question. With the splash in question? Sure, why not? Honedge is here. I didn't name the Honedge, by the way. I don't know if you guys have a name for them. They were a Honedge. But seeing as they're now all of a sudden a longer term character, you got a name for this sword?
Daisy, whatever name you come up with, it needs to capture little guy energy. Because this Honedge really is just a little guy. He was just standing in the corner of this police station for so long, just like, if I can't see you, you can't see me.
Yeah, basically.
Rupert.
Rupert, yes.
We got Rupert the Honedge here. I like that.
Rupee, what's up?
Okay. Rupert, I don't recall you having a particularly interesting voice. If I had one at all. But Rupert,
He was a nervous little guy voice.
yeah.
That's like the best I could do for you.
probably. So you have sent to Gengar the Haunters. You have sent them away. It is now you two and Rupert here. A reminder: Victini and Rotom were with you guys originally. I forget who they were with.
They were
Rose,
with
right?
me. They were waiting at the edge of the town, I believe.
Right, and it is wait 24 hours.
Something
like that?
until I like come get you or don't. So you. Can
Yeah,
go.
I think there is. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe we're retconning this. They're waiting outside the town. I assume they're not going to wait there forever. So, did you have a time frame in mind of wait? I think it was 24 hours or something like that, or wait until night, or wait until the morning.
Something like that. I was gonna go find Kyle essentially,
Yes.
and then go and get them.
It is 6 in the morning on the 13th of September. I'm throwing that out there for two reasons, both of which are about to be explained now. So Rupert, in infinite nervousdom, turns to you guys and is about to like lead you into the ghost world. The ghost world, as a reminder for folks that are out there, ghost type Pokemon and dark type Pokemon are able to enter this freely. Everybody else kind of needs a guide. So that is a special world for them. You guys don't.
We
get a
don't.
world.
We don't have a guide. We have a Rupert.
You have a Rupert. Rupert is helping guide you. Rupert is your guide. Rupert is your friend, probably.
Ruperts
spooky.
are friends, not food.
Swords would not be particularly good food.
Speak for yourself.
I'm just picturing now, and I'm hoping Gen 10 has this. Please give us a cutlery evolution. That's all I ask.
Ooh.
I want the spoon to turn into a spork to turn into a fork or something like that. Maybe the spork is the end thing. Because we have the knife effectively. That is a sword. That's too close.
And
Either
we've got
that-
keys.
Or name Generation 10 Pokemon Spoon, Pokemon Fork, and then the definitive edition or the DLC is Pokemon Spork. I'm calling it. Please.
When are
pray
we
for-
ever gonna get a third edition game again? I don't think it's
I'm
gonna
ass-
happen.
I don't think it's gonna. I think it's just DLC this going forward.
Like the main
Uh-huh.
series games are just getting DLCs, and then like, I know the Legends games are technically main series, but like they do feel like their own little.
Let's Go is technically main series, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because Let's Go is a Yellow remake.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I think I'm gonna pick up Let's Go and play. Like I think that's something I'm gonna do.
Let's
Just-
go.
Well, partly because it is the only game on the Switch that has megas right now, and I'm like, I do kind of want to, you know, familiarize myself with some of these megas.
Remember how to get bigger. What was the point I was making originally? There was a point before I told.
Ghost
need a guide.
realm.
You need a guide. Yes, you need a guide. Ghosts and dark type Pokemon can go in freely. You have a friend that is a ghost and or dark type, so they can go in. But Rupert starts to explain. So you guys have to stay very close to me. Okay, if we get separated, you get stuck. So don't. This is me telling you. If Rupert faints during the time you are in the ghost world, you are stuck until you find a ghost or dark type. which isn't as much of a concern once you get to the end, because a dark hero, as you have deduced, is a ghost and or dark type.
Mhm.
But if Rupert faints prior to that, problematic situation.
Yeah, it will be fine.
The second thing, there are going to be people there that do not like you guys. Seeing as y- ghost standard dark. You explained roughly like, hey, people that we like are stuck there, right?
I don't know. That was all Rose. I don't know what Rose did and did not say.
I don't remember what I
Rose-
said, but I think people like me.
Well, yeah, but like, why are you going to the ghost?
Yeah,
realm?
did Rose explain to Rupert why we want to go to Ghost Realm?
I honestly don't remember.
Okay, so in that case, Rupert, in case you haven't, you're going to Ghost World. That's great. That's cool. That's fine. I did, the favor for a favor. There are people that are not gonna like you there because people in the Ghost World are combative. So you might get into a battle here or there. Here's the thing: since you are not a ghost or a dark type, you'll get hungry quickly. Is basically what I'm saying. So watch out. This is me telling you.
Kyle opens his bag and displays apples. What, double energy or 1.5 times belly or double belly on moves?
Not just that. Battling is going to be actually normal.
Oh,
Movement is going to be worse. So this is me for the people that are at home that are watching that are fans of the actual Mystery Dungeon game. This is me telling you if you are not a ghost type. Actually, I think even if you're a ghost type, but definitely if you're not a ghost type and you have the ability to walk through walls, which certain items can do. If you are a ghost type, you can. If you walk through the walls in the Mystery Dungeon game, your belly drops dramatically.
Mhm.
It's a way to avoid enemies. It's really cool. You can get secret items sometimes. However, if you go through the walls, you're using up a lot of energy to be able to do so, and as a result, your belly drops. I forget if ghost types have that effect. I know if you have the item that allows you to walk through walls, it happens. So that is represented here.
Mhm.
In other words, make sure you've got your apples or your gummies, even though you throw those away occasionally, or anything else. And keep them in mind that because we are going to be playing our favorite game. And so, if you have any
Sonic?
questions, Rupert will answer them now because once you go in, it's going to be real get to destination feeling. So
We gotta
Wait,
check
now,
on Rotom and Victini first, right?
they are outside the city right now. I leave that up to you. Oh, that's a third thing as well. This is an important thing to know. Rupert tells you time is faster, basically, is what he's saying. So for every minute you spend in the ghost world, time will be different in this world. I'm not going to be rude and say it's now March 13th. 9 months have passed. The world is different. But, don't stick around too long and you should be fine.
Don't promise that. You're just giving up a really good point you could do.
I could, but that would be rude.
We've been
Also, I
going
have
so
plans.
slow.
I have plans.
I guess I would look to Kyle and be like, hey, those two are waiting outside. Do we want to talk to them? Maybe they
Ki-
know about the ghost realm.
Kyle thinks about it for a second and then just kind of waves off the idea.
You don't think they know?
Kyle, at this point, Kyle just kind of shrugs and just says, "Yeah, well, we'll find them. They'll find us again later. It'll be fine."
Wouldn't it be helpful to have another ghost with us?
At this, Kyle like half stops and thinks about it for a second, and then turns back to Rose and just goes, well, I don't know if I want to necessarily rope Rotom into," and then gestures all this. I besides, the whole thought is Rotom doesn't always want to be ghost, so eh.
I was about to make that point. If Rotom joins you guys, which they can, they won't be able to transform into anything else. Because once they do, they're in the same build that you are. So,
Okay, well,
yeah.
they said they would wait a day, so I might go tell them we're gonna leave.
Kyle,
You've got time,
Kyle,
so you can, This
does
is,
Rose start moving right away? Wow,
I mean-
totally going.
If Kyle's gonna say something, I'll wait. But
Well, Kyle's just gonna give a look and just be just like kind of again wave off the idea and reiterate. it's okay. They'll find us again later. Don't worry.
I like the idea that Rose is slowly like inching their way backwards, just like
That's what I was imagining.
uh,
I'm just
oh.
like, I'm gonna go check, maybe.
Kyle's not trying to stop Rose, but Kyle's just like, we don't have to be doing all this. Come on.
I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna go see if they're still there or whatever, and tell them like, hey, we'll be gone.
As soon as Rose's back is turned, Kyle's eyes kind of roll a little bit, just like a little eye roll, just like, oh my god. She's still not used to all the weirdness. She's still treating this like a normal human interaction.
Okay.
Which is weird already because we're Pokemon.
Well, yeah, exactly.
All right. Rose is going. Kyle, you're staying first, at least until Rose comes back.
Kyle is standing there waiting with Rupert.
Cool. Rupert turns to you. Rose, you start heading off to find Victini and Rotom. Rupert turns to you and it's like, I get, you know what I could do. And Rupert dives, I don't know how a sword dives, but dives into the back, starts throwing things around left and right. I happen to have a little bit of a shop. And so, this is going to be a quick little shopping episode here. Remind me what rank you are. I think I have it written down somewhere. But bronze rank,
yes, bronze. I assume bronze is the one before silver.
Yes. Why can't I? Okay. I don't know why that's like that. But you can get some stuff potentially, hypothetically. Unranked, rookie, normal, bronze. Okay. Unranked, rookie, normal, bronze. Go ahead and roll me a d6.
A d6? That's like the most normal die. Also, it fell on the floor, so whatever it's on is what I roll. A 4.
A 4. Oakley dokley. Okay. So I'm gonna jot down in the notes here the different items. If you have any question about any of them, you let me know.
Okay. I can read these while we have little tangent / actual story.
Actually, I don't even need to do that. Let me just shrink. Ignore the fact that the numbers are different. That just is because it randomly changes. Boop boop boop. Yes. Let me do this. Do this.
Carry the 1.
Carry the 1.
Divide by 2. Mangatize.
Can I? I cannot. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do something I haven't done in many, many years. Open up Messenger. It's just convenient for me. Muhammad. There you go. Alright, meanwhile, Daisy, you and yourself, because that's basically you and Rose, go off through the town, heading to the outside of town. Again, still quiet. Nobody seems to be doing anything. Nobody seems to be doing much of anything. The sun hasn't quite risen yet, but you see the flecks of the sun starting to pop out. Like specks. That's what I was looking for. Specks of the sun starting to come out. And as you walk outside, you see Victini and Rotom are out there. They're playing cards with the V wheel. I think that's it. They're playing blackjack or something with the V wheel. The V wheel is winning, much to Victini's frustration.
Hey.
Victini's like about to curse up a storm when they turn to you. Oh, hey, what's going on? You find Kyle?
Yes, but
That sounds concerning.
no. Don't be concerned. It's fine.
Okay, yeah, he's in one piece.
No, he's in not a scratch.
Otter, you walked right into that one.
Oh, bro. I didn't even catch that. All right. Oh, yeah. Sure. All right, sure. Yeah.
Thank you. I'll be here. Well, not all night because we're going to the ghost realm.
Oh, I didn't even read this. Hey, real quick, Muhammad. You know how a couple of those options are like keys? Those are not real options.
Yeah. No, I figured as much. I
think that's the only one. Yeah. In my random selection of items here, the blue and green key were somehow options. No. No. Those have a different purpose in this universe. Anyway, yes, Victini, okay, cool. So what's going on then? You seem trouble?
We're going to the ghost realm.
Huh? Oh, wait.
Do you know
What?
anything about that?
I know I typically have to get a permit to go inside. That's about it. There's not a lot of V-Wheel usage in the Ghost Realm, seeing as, no weather, no vibes. Kind of an L, I'm not gonna lie.
No vibes.
No vibes. Literally, no vibes.
Huh.
Unless the lack of vibes is a vibe.
Maybe.
Rotom kind of speaks up a little bit. I can help a little bit, at least. I don't go there very often. But what Victini's saying isn't really wrong. It's an acquired taste, I think is the best way to describe it.
So, rancid vibes?
No. Well, no. But, eh.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if that helps answer the question, but...
Should I be on the lookout for anything?
Oh, be careful. A lot of Pokemon there, that stay there a long time get corrupted is the best way to describe it. So it'll be like a mystery dungeon sort of thing. It'll be Pokemon going and attacking just for the sake of attacking, kind of weird vibes.
Okay. What about our friends? We got some friends who are stuck there. Are they gonna be corrupted?
The longer they stay there, the more likely. Though I don't think they've been there long enough that much of an issue will happen. You have to stay there for like a while for it to really seep in.
Okay.
But you have a guide, right? Do you want me to join you?
You don't have to. We did find a guide.
Okay, good. Because between you and me, while me am okay with that, the other Rotoms are not as much a fan.
Yeah, you can chill. You could chill here. That's all
Great,
good.
Cool.
But what are y'all gonna be doing? You said you'd wait a day.
Suppose- Yeah, well, we wait a day and continue on the adventure. But if you guys are gonna go there, it's probably gonna take a little bit of time. So we could continue going for the next gem, right? You said it was still past this town, right? Yep. It is that away. Victini's still pointing straightish in a direction through the town, away from the town. You're on the other side of the town at this point, so pointing throughout the grasslands. But you can either catch up to us or we'll catch you some other time.
Where are you gonna be if we gonna meet
That's a
you
great
somewhere?
question. Why is my map not open? That's a great question. If the person who ran this universe had the map open, then maybe I could answer you.
Hey V-Wheel, you got an answer for me?
The V-Wheel does not work with maps. The V-Wheel is the map.
Oh, there's your map.
I'm the map.
V-Wheel is the map. V-Wheel is the map. V-Wheel is the... Let's see. That's not it. This is it. My system. Map. Big map. Okay. Wooshka.
I'm really hoping that Autoroute is just pulling up the map for his own reference, and that in universe, Victini still just kind of goes, we'll be over that way, still pointing in the exact same direction.
So previously they said they were heading in the direction of Baneville, which is where you guys were originally going. For now, I'm going to say Victini is saying we're going the same direction that way. I do also think Victini would be like, yep, that way.
Yeah, we'll be over there.
We'll be over there. Just we'll be over there. Yeah.
Okay. I guess we will catch you there then.
Victini puts a thumbs up. Rotom kind of looks like yeah. We'll get you there. The V-Wheel gives a wheel of approval.
I mark down the direction on my map, I guess.
Sure. You would know that they're heading towards. They're heading. I don't think they know where the direction is. They're just kind of using a weird Victini compass sort of thing. But you know, at least they were heading. They were going to join you on through Baneville.
Okay.
They might go past it. They might stay there, but they know that they're going that way because their compass. They're not moving far enough or fast enough for the compass to really change direction.
Okay, cool.
The wheel feels satisfied with this course of action.
I guess we'll see ya then.
All right.
We'll see you then.
Yeah.
Note to future me: make sure to leave a larger than actually existing silence there. Double the silence. All right. Cut it. Copy paste. double that. So I want to hear nothing.
The music needs to cut too.
Everything, just pure nothingness. I want the, me. You know how when you cut silences, like when you're listening to a podcast, it'll just jump in between that. I want that to happen. Okay, I want enough silence that happens. Okay, good, cool. Anywho, and with that, Rose, I think Bikini, Rotom, and the V Wheel pack up and start heading off.
All right. I go back and report to Kyle. We're gonna meet
Rose, you could do something really funny right now. Of just being like, you know what I'm gonna do? Just join Victini.
him. Oh,
Kyle just sits there for the rest of the story.
I would, but I think I have to be the dark hero dousing rod. So
That'd be funny if we were like in Arc 9. It's like, okay, so Rose, you do all those things. Kyle, I'm still standing.
Yep.
Great.
we're waiting.
We're just waiting. It's been 2 months. I know, but I got apples. I'm good.
All the other recruits are still stuck.
Yeah.
They become
All right.
corrupted.
So as all that happens, and then Rose eventually heads back. Kyle, I don't know if there was anything of interest.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
All right. There were some items there, but I think some of them are.
Yeah, Adarud, I don't know if you looked at that list, but I looked at that list and I was like very underwhelmed.
Yeah, then most of these aren't particularly interesting. You could gamble on the used TM.
That's the only thing that like I would maybe consider purchasing on that list, but also now's not the time.
Yeah.
There will be
Sleep
other
Seed
ones.
might have a purpose, but yeah.
One,
Yeah,
there will be other ones. Two, whenever I get a use, like the what the used TM ends up being, I think is determined at the time. Like we end up determining it at the time of recycle, not at the time of obtainment, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So like, it doesn't matter if I purchase it now or get one later.
Yeah. I should
Like,
probably do
if
that in
the-
the
if,
future. I
like-
should probably,
like-
know what the UCM is before.
No, that's the thing. Like, if this was like, if this were like a video game, and I was like, oh, the TM is like selected at the time of purchase, I would absolutely roll it now. But like, we'll roll it when we roll it, if we roll it, how we roll it.
Right. Go bits. All right. Nothing there. And eventually Rose returns. And I think, unless there's anything else, Honage is about to enter into the ghost realm.
Yeah.
All right. Sweet.
Sorry,
all right,
my cat just knocked over the soda on my table, so I have to clean
Oh
it.
gosh. Do you want to take a second to clean it up, or is it okay?
No, it's okay. I just gotta grab paper towels.
Okay. And I think Rupert looks at you guys, gives a nod, and you feel best way to describe this sensation. It's like that feeling when you're going down a roller coaster and you just feel like everything's pulling you back almost.
Oh, okay. Way more. Okay, way more forces than I was thinking.
Oh yeah, this is because what's happening here is that you are effectively getting your soul taken out of you to enter this ghost realm.
Whoa.
You open your eyes. The best way to describe it is no vibes, bro. No vibes.
Can we?
You look
see?
around. You see yourselves. You see everything there, but it feels kind of faded. Is the best way to describe it.
Everything's translucent.
Yeah. Everything's kind of translucent. You're in an area. The best way to describe it is like a dark forest. Is the best way to describe it. But the colors are faded. So instead of like a normal green, it's like a even more darker than forest green. The bark seems faded. The ground in front of you, the gravel, seems to be less gray than everything else. You look at yourselves, and you're not as green as you normally are. Or you're not as pink as you normally are. Honage is in front of you. Honage looks fine, but you guys do look off.
Oh, okay, good to know.
Wow, there really are no vibes here.
Yep, that's kind of the thing. All right, ready to go?
Kyle is like very like curiously trying to like put his hands together and like see if like he could pass one hand through the other, and then as soon as Rupert's like, "Are we ready to go?" Kyle's head just kind of snaps up. He's just like, he just kind of nods.
Everything's still solid, but it's just faded colors and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Like Kyle was just busy playing with the okay, like what are the new laws of physics here?
Mhm.
for me as a non-ghost type, and then was very quickly snapped back to reality, and just kind of very aggressively nodded, just like, "Mhm."
Yep, I guess so.
All right. Then I think without further ado, it's time to play. Let's roll that die.
Yeah! Everyone's favorite game is back. Let's go!
Here we
I'm gonna
go.
try something different here. So, this is out of game. I'm gonna call you guys on Discord.
Oh, okay.
Oh, a little screen share moment. Wait a
Kinda.
minute. Wait a minute. Three friends all in a call muted.
So, here's the situation. We have here your map. I'm gonna make this slightly easier and draw it out with you guys.
Oh, nice. Okay.
For the sake of convenience, I am going to make this a little easier on me. So we got orange. We have. Oh, wait. We've got blue. We've got red, and we've got black. So for you guys, for your convenience, orange is regular square. Blue is an item square. Red is an enemy square. Black is a wall. I'm doing this because that's how it is on my screen. This is the entrance here. You guys can see the screen, right?
Yeesh.
Great. This is the entrance here, the end. We're gonna walk in, wander around. There are some walls. There are some items. There are some regular stairs. Spaces. There's some bad guys, and there's an exit somewhere in this box.
Like an egg, like exit as in like the stairs out of
Yeah,
the floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, without further ado, let us roll that die.
Which die?
This is a D8.
Oh, just a big boy.
Big fella.
Who's rolling? Both of us?
Daisy. This is what we do, but we don't tell Honorud. Okay? Shush. This is a secret between me and you.
Okay.
We both roll. We both send each other our rolls, and then we report the higher roll. Okay, but shush. Keep it a secret. Honorud can't know.
Okay, I'll roll my d4.
No. We both. No, Daisy. No. No. This is the real thing we do. We both roll, but we're actually rolling d12s. And if it lands on something that is a 9 or higher, we just report an 8.
That sounds like cheating.
What? No. Shush. Daisy, shush. Shush.
Okay, I'm gonna roll. I got a 4.
No, you didn't. You got an 8. Actually, I lied. You got a 2, which means you got a 4.
So what are we saying?
I got
A
a 4.
You had a 4. Okay. Right. So, you walk in. This is what you see. Kind of simplifying a little bit. So you got 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Wait, you are here. You can see which one's highlighted, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you are here.
Honorud, how is the color by keyboard working out for you?
Much easier, though. I gotta kind of translate some numbers in my head. Because I have my sheet like on A1 starting, and then this to give a little space and to see the walls.
Mhm.
Oh, we have to keep track of belly, right?
You do have to keep track of belly. You have a walking belly thing, right?
A walking belly thing. My belly does move while I walk. Yes, that is
Yeah,
true.
Yeah, sure, yes, but there's a section on your belly calculation that involves
Yes.
movement, right?
Travel belly used.
Yes.
Should that be reset back to full? Because right now I have 12 used from the fight. I think.
Yeah, I have 22 belly used from the fight.
This is from the Gengar fight.
Mm-hmm.
This does not reset.
Okay.
So for every roll that we're gonna do, we're gonna drop a belly by 1.
Okay. Every roll we do.
Every
So
roll.
we're up to 23. Oh, well, okay. Can it be like whoever did the roll uses the belly?
You guys can. I'll be nice. Well,
What?
no, actually,
No.
no, that doesn't matter.
No.
That doesn't matter. No, you moved, so everybody drops 1.
Yeah. No.
Okay,
I was gonna say like, wow, Honorud, no.
All right, everybody.
Don't give me everything I asked for, please.
Climb
no,
on
I
my
was-
back. I'll carry us.
I was thinking about it, and then I realized, wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. Because in the Mystery Dungeon game, it's the player character that loses belly. The partner, who's an NPC, doesn't lose belly. But here, you're both player characters. Honinja isn't losing any belly, if that makes any.
Yeah. Anaru, question.
Talk to me.
Can you take the Excel window and make it narrower so it resizes on Discord? Like, can you make the Discord window half of the width of your window?
Can I make the Discord window have? What is
Not
Discord?
the window, Excel window. Sorry.
Oh, you just want the box to fill up more space.
Yes.
Yeah, I got
Please.
you.
Because I have it over on my vertical monitor now that I need to look at my sheet
don't
too,
want this.
and it also make the map bigger.
I don't care about. We go boop boop. You can still see there, right?
Yeah.
Boop 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 boop. How is that?
Oh, that works too. I was saying like literally like resize your actual Excel window so that they're like we don't see all the empty space on the right.
Oh, I mean, I could just pick this up and move it. It's not a big deal.
Well, no, I was saying just to get rid of all the empty space. You're focused in Excel. Hit Windows key left.
Windows keys left.
Yeah.
Oh, you just wanted split screen. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna move this there just for my sake.
Yep.
And then boom. All right. So
Yeah.
you guys. Also.
No, wait.
we have-
Adarud, I'm gonna send you a picture of what this looks like now because this actually is very nice.
Also, if you guys could do me a favor, throughout the walking session here, while walking, if you could describe what's happening. In this case, nothing, but like, you walk on regular spaces.
Yeah, we
Wait, what do you mean? Describe how we're walking? Wait, what?
Like
Huh?
what's happening around you, what the room looks like, and stuff like that. In this case, it's nothing right now.
Oh.
But,
Oh, okay.
yeah, for the audience, because I'll be busy drawing that out.
Oh, okay, but you haven't told us anything about this room. This room looks empty.
Nothing. You can't see inside the room yet. It is.
Oh.
Dark.
Okay.
It's very dark so far, and
Yes.
I can tell we're walking down a hallway. I think I see some less darkness coming up ahead. Maybe a room will appear soon.
Ooh.
Room. All right.
There is a
go ahead.
room.
Go ahead and roll that die
There's
again.
a door.
8.
Oh my god, I just rolled an 8 too. Damn it. we burned our good rolls, Daisy. Or rather, I burned my good roll, so now I can't replace one of your good rolls.
I mean, I did so well rolling that dice last time.
So, with an 8, this is the first step.
Mm-hmm.
And what you see is...
We fall into a pit trap.
Ah!
Okay, so you guys are that doesn't help me too much. You guys are the capital R. There you go. You guys are there right now. That's one step in. You walk into a room. There is an enemy there. Enemies move at the end of your turn. So if you want to fight them, you can rush up to them and start boxing them. Or you can try to avoid them. They may or may not chase after you. So that enemy will no longer be there at the start of the next turn. The items will stay where they are. So if you want to pick up the item, you can.
And we have 7 steps left, right?
And you have 7 steps left. Each step is 1. You do not go diagonal.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, it's a pretty small room. There's an item over in the corner next to one exit, and there's an enemy over against a different wall next to the other exit. I vote we take the item, and then we just keep vamoosing because it's a very small room, and we can start going down the hallway.
Yeah, let's move towards that item. We got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah,
We
so
get into the hallway.
Yeah, so 5 steps means 1, 2, 1 down, 2 over, 1 up, 2 up, 1 right. That's 6 steps, you're right. So 6 steps, we pick up the item, and now we're in the hallway with one more step to go.
All right, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes.
Or, 7 and then 8, I guess.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys are there. You pick this up. This turns into a regular step. And the item you pick up
What do we find? Do we each get an item, or does only one of us get an item?
is one item that you can give to somebody.
We give it to Rupert. I don't care what it is. We give it to Rupert.
Guys, we can't have a G-Mini in every single arc.
Don't tell us, Rupert. Keep it a secret until it's relevant.
I will do that if you insist.
Do we see the enemy as we pass by? Or
No, you have to, for the sake of this story, you need to The enemy has to land on you, or you have to land on the enemy to fight them.
It's so
Well,
dark.
to know what it is. Yeah, it's like,
To know what it
oh, there's a shadowy figure over there. Wow, that one square foot of area seems to be really ominous, and we don't want to step there.
I just did this now. If you've played Pokemon X and you're in the cave, there's like those in the cave. Sometimes there'll be like this just black ominous void thing that's there, and it's a mandatory fight. It's basically that. You just see this black spot that's like,
Mhm.
that's something.
It seems like there might be something there.
There seems to be boss music playing from that general direction. We're good.
So I have the item in question. You guys are currently standing here. I have the item in question if you want it, or am I giving this to Rupert?
Can we know what it is and then give it to Rupert anyways?
Sure. The item is a stun seed.
Yeah, give it to Rupert.
I only have one item slot, so
Give it to Rupert.
All right, so Rupert.
Rupert has a stun seed now.
Rupert
This will be relevant later.
has a stun seed.
way to go, Rupert.
Yeah, go Rupert. I know you have a character sheet for Rupert because you've talked about Rupert fainting. Give him the stun seed.
Rupert does have indeed a stun seed.
Does he have a bag or does he not have a bag?
Rupert gets one item.
Rupert gets one held item, right? Okay, so Rupert's holding the stun seed. Please don't eat
Alright.
it, Rupert.
Use it
You guys,
as soon as you can, Rupert.
you guys are here. This enemy has moved somewhere else. It is not following you at this moment, so you cannot see it.
If we can't see you, you can't see us.
You guys are standing here. Go ahead and give me a roll.
Hey Daisy, you roll this time. I didn't roll good.
I was already gonna roll. I got a
I-
5.
no, Daisy, you're the one rolling. I'm just keeping this bit going.
Okay.
I may or may not have rolled a 1.
I got a 5.
All right, so 1, 2, and then
Out of that room and into another hallway.
Whoa! And then into a big room.
Oh no.
Sorry, you guys were here. The second
Yep.
one, right?
Yep.
Okay. So
1, 2, 3,
so
4, and we've stepped
1,
into a
2,
bigger
3,
room.
4.
I can't see very well, but something tells me this room doesn't have another exit.
As of this moment, the room is generating right now.
Guys, wait. The render distance is bad on this map. Wait a minute.
The render distance is terrible on this map.
Oh! I see doors rendering.
Ooh,
Oh my god! There are
I was
3
wrong.
doors.
I can see some lighter colored darkness in 3 different areas of this dark room.
Oh my god! Oh, this room has goodies. This room has lots of baddies.
Oh my goodness. 1, 2,
Oh, but
3,
oh my god! Wait, so
4.
many goodies.
4 shiny blue things popped up in the center of the room, but there's 4 ominous red things in the corner.
Okay, so you guys are here to start off with. So you rolled a what number?
5.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4. Where would you like?
I
to go?
see. There. I see shiny.
Let's step on the shiny blue thing right in front of us.
Yeah.
5?
I step
Yeah.
forward and I trip over
There-
the object.
Now, I will say for the viewers at home, we just walked into a room. There are very ominous looking figures in the corners of the room, and then 4 items very conveniently placed in the middle of the room. And we are walking into the obvious trap.
Psh, trap, schmap.
So you guys are.
on the
Here.
left item.
Yes.
You've claimed that one.
I've tripped over it and picked
So
it up.
that's normal. I need you, one of you guys, it's up to you, to roll me a d4.
You want
I
to do
can
it?
roll this one.
Yeah.
Wow! I rolled a 2.
You currently have a donut.
Oh,
I leave it up to you to hold it or eat it or who eats it.
Also,
Rupert.
I need to be incrementing belly. We have used 3 belly so far in this dungeon.
This
yeah.
is the third one, yes.
Rupert eats the donut.
Wait. Before Rupert eats the donut. The donut is what, 100 XP?
The donut is 15. It's not as much.
Oh, it's 15 XP. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna very quickly see where on the experience chart I am. Wait a minute. Okay.
Actually,
Kyle's not looking like with like giant cartoon anime eyes at this donut, but Kyle likes to look with the donut. Kyle's looking at the donut and is like, ooh, that looks tasty.
So Rupert, what level are you?
Rupert is level 29.
Well, I assume Honorude just makes NPCs at the bottom of the experience ladder on their level.
Yeah.
Like I assume this 15 experience is not going to level up Rupert.
I make it round numbers, so that's not necessarily the case.
Donuts are round though, so
Donuts are round. What if for NPCs instead of 15 experience, donuts were 15 levels?
Then Rupert would break the system, evolve even though they can't, and ruin everything.
that
Well,
would
You say ruin, I say enhance.
that would only happen for a square donut.
Yes, of course.
Correct. This is not a square donut.
No,
Unfortunately.
unfortunately not. Okay, Daisy, I will tell you this info. You're the one who stepped on the donut, or rather, stepped in front. You tripped on the donut, but the donut is still intact. So I'll tell you this, and you can have Rose do what they will. Kyle is 65 experience away from leveling up.
I don't know how many I'm away from leveling up.
Do you want to throw
But-
do you want to throw a number out at me?
I eat enough donuts on a regular basis, so Kyle, you can have this donut.
Yay! Kyle very gratefully nods before immediately scarfing down the donut.
I also look into the camera and say, and it's been on the floor for a while, and I tripped over it, so
Kyle does not care.
all right. How are these ominous shadows with red glinting eyes moving?
Well, we lost track of that first one.
Yeah, this first one, I have it here. I'm trying to. I guess it doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, you can
Um,
just put it where it is now.
Where it is now?
Yeah, and I guess like if you have to update your reference map, you have to update your reference map. But if it's somewhere that we've seen,
That's
right?
the thing. It's not. It went down this hallway, the
Oh.
other hallway. So,
Okay,
um,
so we don't know where it is.
enemy- Somewhere up there. These fellas are gonna go. So all enemies, for the sake of you guys, all enemies roll a d4 when they move.
Oh, fun.
So you can outrun enemies. Enemies aren't going to be bothered, but when they see you, they will chase you down. So I rolled my d4, and everybody is going to do this.
This is-
Boop.
They're closing in.
Wow, we walked into the very obvious trap, and now the very obvious trap is activating. Whoa.
Shocker. You guys are the Y. That was obvious for the sake of people at home. Maybe I'll copy and paste this map at the end.
Now, the real thing would have been if you screen recorded this whole experience, but nah.
That would be smart, but
That would
also
also be for the people.
that would also, I think, break my very, very old computer. So.
Yeah.
Lord knows how I'm able to record anything on this. But you guys are here. You can roll. The enemies are closing in, but you can easily outrun them. That would mean potentially giving up on some of these items. I will say, if you don't have to land on the item to get the item. You can run past it. Same thing with the
Yeah.
enemy. If you run through an enemy, you will battle the enemy.
Yeah. What I'm seeing is if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Daisy, just roll a 7 and we can walk out of here with all 3 items.
How about a 4?
Less so. But I still want all the items.
Okay, I'll try again. I got a 4 again.
Okay, wait. No. Let me cook, Daisy. Let me cook. Ooh, I rolled a 1. Never mind.
Let me cook. I burned it. Okay.
Let me cook. It's raw, it's frozen.
It's frozen. It's still in the freezer. I left the house. I'm going to Domino's. All right. I do need cardinal directions, so that'd be easier for me. So if you just say, up, or down, left, left.
Daisy, how do you feel about right, left, down?
Up and down. Up and down are not
Right,
cardinal
right.
directions.
Left, down is what you said.
Yeah, I said right, left, down, but I'm asking Daisy how they feel about it. Because Rose is the one leading right now.
This is also turn 4, I believe.
Oh, belly.
I mean, Rose has tripped, so I think Kyle could take the lead.
I'll keep track of it with a die. Like how TTRPG players do.
Yeah, so we can do that. We can go the right,
Yeah.
left, down.
Right item and then bottom item.
How many-
That,
Spots do you have in your bag though? Because I only have one.
Kyle has one open slot of bag space.
Okay.
But if we find a cool item, Kyle will eat his huge apple.
Okay. Then I can just start pulling some chorin berries and throwing them out of my bag.
Yeah, exactly. We can start feeding. We can start feeding items around.
All right. So I heard right, left, down.
Yeah. So
we're
gonna-
grabbing both
so
items.
We're picking up the item in front of us and then the item to our right, and we'll be standing where the item to our right is. There's one more item to our left, and we will be kind of at like a free choice of like which door to leave, but it's looking like we'll probably leave through the top door or the door on our left.
Huh? The door on our left is what we came in through.
No. The door on our left from the way that we are facing and coming
I think
into the room.
this one is what.
Oh, yeah. See, you're doing the thing where you imagined how we actually are in there. I just was seeing squares.
Stop being a character, Mom. It
I-
starts playing.
Rose is just facing one direction this entire time, walking.
Rose hasn't
is
been
nose
walking. Rose has been floating in the air, like laying vertical, looking down at space, and just strafing along.
Uh, head pointed north.
Like a nose pass.
Exactly, yeah. All right. I need you guys to roll me a d4. I think for convenience sake, you guys can each have one.
Oh yeah, because there's two of them.
Yeah. I rolled a 4.
I rolled a 1.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
That's great.
So there's going to be one item that we want to keep, and then one item that we will chuck at someone's head.
I think that makes sense here. Ooh, this will be fun.
Also,
Uh,
Daisy, is Rose holding an item? Because that is another item slot.
Oh, I'm not right now, but I could be.
Yeah, no. Like, I say one item slot because Kyle does have a health item. So.
Your two items, Rose, you pick up grimy food.
Oh yeah,
Tasty.
Grimer.
Wait. Can Rose put the grimy food into her apron and then have it pulled out in like pristine Pokepuff form that like increases the belly that it gives
I don't
and
think
removes
that's,
all of the bad effects?
I don't think that's how it works.
So here's the thing. There are Pokemon that can clean grimy food.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to make the executive decision that Rose could do that, but you would not be able to roll to move. You would have to take a turn to clean the move. Or to clean
Okay.
the
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that because I also don't have my bakery. I don't have my shop. I can't clean this food right now.
No, you have your apron of holding.
Oh yeah, it's like a dirty apple. I just rub the shine on it a bit.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
grimy food for Rose. For Kyle, you get a banana.
Oh, banana.
Those exist in this world?
They do, and they increase IQ skills as well.
Oh.
I think they're like slightly worse than they're an apple, but also IQ.
Okay. Do we get like free item interaction, like on
You
each
can
turn?
you
Like,
can do
I-
an item thing right now before the enemies move. I'll give you that.
Okay.
This
Kyle's
will not be
feeling
cleaning
kind
your grimy, by the way.
well, Kyle's feeling kind of peckish,
Okay.
so I think Kyle's gonna pick up this banana and be like, "Well, I'm glad someone left this here," and slowly
no.
start. He's not scarfing it down the way he scarfed down the donut, but he's taking his sweet time with it. I rolled a 4.
Belly
Leisurely
goes up.
eating while waiting for the enemies to approach.
Belly
It's as if Kyle has done no walking since entering.
So your belly is going to increase by 4. Your IQ increases by a D10.
Oh, sweet.
I
rolled a
Rose,
7.
You got some grimy food. All right, so your IQ increases by 7.
37. I don't think that unlocks any new IQ skills.
I don't believe so.
If I throw the grimy food at the enemy, will it hurt them?
Yes. That's just flat out a yes. I would wait until a battle before that, though, because technically you cannot, under these circumstances, you cannot do that.
You'd be throwing it at an empty space.
Correct. Let me roll for the enemies. That is interesting. One.
So are all 4 enemies gonna like converge on our tile, or can only one of them be on our tile at once?
E.
F. G.
It doesn't fit on the board. All 4 enemies converge on your tile.
Oh, okay.
They turn into one big enemy.
So it's a battle. Dun 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 dun.
Okay. It's 4 enemies, and then a 5th one pops up out of nowhere. We're actually only battling 1 phalanx.
E. Hold on, I gotta. E. I don't know if you can tell my square here. I'm gonna make it extra big.
E.
E. Yep.
The letter of the day is E.
All right.
Dum,
Battle.
That. Dum. Da. Dum. Da. Dum. Da.
Okie doke, folks. Welcome to the Battle of the Ages. There are 4 enemies here. It is you 2 and a Honedge. Let's roll for initiative.
Okay, I forget how I figured, like, I forget the keyboard shortcut I found to re-roll an Excel sheet. Or a Google
I
sheet.
just backspace on an empty cell or something.
Trigger Google Sheet random.
I got a 2.
Come on, Stack
Load.
Overflow, load.
Backspace does work.
It does. Like, I can just, like, edit a cell. But I know there's a keyboard shortcut for this. Okay, wow. People on Stack Overflow over-engineered it. They're like, well, if you make a checkbox... Yeah, fine. Okay. And empty cell. Enter. Backspace. Space. Backspace. Escape. Enter. Oh my god, I rolled a 1. Then I re-rolled and I rolled a 15. What is this? I literally rolled min and then max. Kyle's too busy eating this banana. He's enjoying it. He's snacking.
I rolled a 2, so I'm still stuck on the floor.
All right. Let's get...
Something tells me Rupert's in trouble.
Probably.
Rupert can fend for himself.
He's got a
All
stun seed.
Let's see here. So, the battle is about to begin. Before the battle begins, I will ask, is there anything you would like to do?
Can we attempt a dedicated traveler?
You can. So either of you guys can do this. Dedicated Traveler,
Roll beauty on a
the only
success.
thing, remind me,
We just
the only
skip
thing
the
you
battle.
can see is the map, right? You can't see the other things on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
So
have a
that'll-
dedicated traveler.
It's an IQ
believe- yeah.
skill.
I don't know if both of you have it. I think
I have escapist.
You
you
start
have,
with
Course-
a whole bunch of them. Yeah. Also,
you choose between Course Checker and Dedicated Traveler.
oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, then I never chose course checker. That would do it. Okay.
Also, IQ is payment. You pay the IQ skill to get the skills there.
Yeah. I also
Yeah, I thought we changed it for like gaining new IQ skills. It was just like a bar. So like once you have enough IQ points,
Maybe.
you unlock all of the IQ skills at that quote unquote cost.
I think what I'm gonna do, IQ is probably the next thing I'm gonna like completely
Tweak.
revamp.
Yeah.
Which is gonna be because I like the way that the second generation of Mystery Dungeon games do it, where different Pokemon have different IQ skills based on it's like egg groups.
Like different trees. Yeah.
So I might do something along those lines.
Okay.
For now, though, we'll stick with what we got there. Dedicated Traveler, you can roll Beauty. Any sort of success will skip this battle.
Whee! Honorude, you're gonna hate me. I rolled an 11.
That's perfectly fine with me. You have escaped the battle. The enemies are still on your square. They can restart the battle next time, and you are stuck. You can't re-roll Dedicated Traveler if they try to battle you again.
That makes sense.
So it is the IQ skills. The way that we do it here is you can use them one individual on your team can use it once per dungeon.
Yeah.
But in exchange, these are relatively busted. As a result, you guys have avoided this battle for now, which is good because all of these guys beat you. And I should remind you, Rupert is a Honedge, notoriously slow.
Yeah, no. Kyle,
So-
Kyle, like finished munching on his banana, looked up, saw Pokemon, did not even register what kind of Pokemon they were, just saw them like all bearing down on the group, and then like grabbed Rose with one hand, grabbed Honedge by the hilt with another hand, and just started marching on up out of there.
I won't tell you what the Pokemon were. I will tell you they rolled sequentially. 13, 12, 11, 10.
Yeah, no. We're not
And
there.
Rose rolled a 2, Rupert rolled a 2, and Kyle rolled a 1. So
Yeah, no. Kyle grabbed hands and said, "We are moving. Come on,
All right.
people."
We could have taken
Man, holy role reversal.
with that, where are you going? Roll first, and then where are you going?
let's see.
Daisy, please beat my roll.
How does a 1 sound?
No, you rolled a 2.
I rolled a 1.
No, Daisy, you rolled a 2 because I rolled a 2, so you rolled a 2.
That is your 5th turn, so that will be 1 belly usage there.
Mm-hmm.
Which way are you going? Up,
I
down,
wish-
or right?
I like we didn't move very far because Kyle grabbed all of us to try and move.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like
So
Kyle
he-
just tugs and I'm like, what?
Yeah. Rose, or not Rose, Daisy, if we take the 2, we can get to the other item square as opposed to just moving 1 square up. And maybe all the enemies roll a 1 and they don't catch us. If we take the 2 that I rolled instead of the 1 that you rolled.
We'll take the 1 because consistency.
You're no fun.
I'm not gonna cheat.
Is it cheating if we are openly telling the GM and the GM allows it? Is it cheating?
I haven't said yes.
You haven't said no.
He hasn't
Yeah.
said.
Because we haven't reported the roll yet, and I'm openly talking about what roll we want to report.
It's a
Gee,
it's
I
a
wonder what
1.
these guys are rolling.
It's a 1.
Which way would you like to go?
Up.
You heard it.
We go yeet.
Also,
yeet.
the column that we're on got really wide, I think, because you put so many things on it.
Yeah, I did that for the emphasis of the E, which I think is very important.
You could turn on word wrapping. Or text wrapping.
I don't really feel like it. Here's the thing: my enemies have to move the spaces that they moved.
Well, but they're rolling a d4, so they can move 1 space and just catch us.
Oh, well, they can run through you. That's right. So they're gonna take a little breather here. There. New initiative roll. This is turn 5, by the way. That's another belly drop.
Did I make that belly? Okay, I did increment that belly. So now if I I rolled a 4.
I got a 5.
Oh my god, we're so bad.
5. I'll tell you right now, Rupert here. Look, you want to actually do damage? Rupert's got you. You want to move anywhere? Rupert does not. Rupert's speed, I'll let you know, is a 3. Maxed out on it though. That's something.
Oh my god, we rolled 5, 4, 3. Ugh.
What if I carry Rupert as a sword in my hand?
I was gonna say, what if we throw Rupert like a javelin?
Okie doke. That's gonna go there. You get advantage on that one. That's this here. You'll know who these members are as you see them. So no way to avoid the battle as far as I can tell. We start off with enemy number 1. Enemy number 1 is a Purloin,
Oh, okay.
and the Purloin is going to do. Actually, wait. Let me make sure I have the movesets here. Hello.
Excuse me.
Purloin.
Purloin is going to attempt to use the overpowered move Scratch, but on Rupert.
Oh, I need to remake this one. Let's do this. Go there. Chat amongst yourselves, because I gotta remake this sheet here.
Hey, Honoru, while you're remaking the sheet, just bump that level down by 5, please.
So I do have fairy type moves. If we were gonna go.
Oh! Wait. Honoru, important clarifying question. Have we implemented spread moves?
We implement them as they come.
Oh, what's the fairy move you have again on Rose?
Dazzling Gleam.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Woo! Okay, we're absolutely gaming. I love D-Gleam. D-Gleam is a fantastic move.
It doesn't degleam things, though. It's actually pretty bright. Okay.
Man, how am I still sleepy? I got good sleep last night.
I ask myself that every day.
Same. Well, I don't ask myself that at work, because at work I'm just fueled by copious amounts of tea.
I'm just fueled.
Cool, that works. And I don't need this. I don't need this. Here's what they're gonna do. I am going to have them. Now they are not smart enemies due to the power of corruption. So all of them just randomly doing stuff. Okay, that's on you. That would be on you. Okay. So I'll let you know the order, at least for the first three, because those are the first three enemies before the next one comes here. The first one is a purloin. The second one is a purloin. The third one is a purloin. And there's a fourth one somewhere in your order. I wonder what they are.
It may or may not be a Perugly. Oh,
Oh, that's a different line.
yeah, I know. That was a joke.
Okay. All right. Anyway, all of them.
I got it.
We're gonna go in order, I think, right? That probably makes sense.
They
So-
all attempt to scratch the Honedge.
The first one is going to go Assurance on the Honedge.
Hey!
The second one is going to who's in front between the two of you?
Kyle, I think.
Okay, Torment Kyle and
Oh,
Fury
okay.
Swipes Rose.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Honorud, that is cruel.
I'll be okay.
Will you?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go step by step here.
Daisy, you have played the Mystery Dungeon games, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm just making sure.
I'll be fine.
I'll
So
be
we're
fine.
gonna go- All right, first we roll for accuracy, assurance on the Honedge.
To be fair, a turn 1 frame 1 assurance could be worse.
Yeah, you know what would be better? If the GM wasn't the GM, I'm staring at a 3 here, so that's a miss.
Yep. There we go. That's
Things
one
are-
of them.
things are
That's
looking-
That's one.
This is
Two
why I'll
more,
be fine.
baby. 2 more,
Uh,
baby. Let's go. Well, Torment doesn't have an accuracy check, actually, right?
It will have an accuracy check for
Oh my
whatever
God.
reason. I have it having an accuracy check.
Oh, okay.
um,
Say less.
an
And
18.
oh, okay. All right.
All right.
Kyle's
You
not
cannot move.
tormented.
You cannot use the same move twice in a row.
Oh no!
Anyway, Fury Swipes. We've changed this so many times. Fury Swipes is the
We did nerf it. That I know.
for my Yu-Gi-Oh fans out there. Fury Swipes is the Necro Valley of this system. Do you remember what it was originally? Because I have a rule in here that I don't think we're doing anymore. I think it is just roll accuracy every time. Roll accuracy 5 times, and then if it hits, it hits.
That's the number of hits. Yeah. Before it was roll accuracy and then roll for number of hits.
Yeah. Okay. So we're just rolling accuracy 5 times, and then damage applied. Accuracy
Yep.
though is a 10. I need to match. So
Yep.
I'll be fine.
it's a nat 1, baby. Let's go. Hype and chat. That's an 18. That's a 19. That's a 14. And a 15. Okay, so that's 4
Okay,
hits. And it hits
Four
itself.
4 hits and then it hit itself once. Okay.
All right. So it's a d6 plus 3.
I'll be fine.
Okay. I should have thought of this before you started rolling damage. I think each additional hit of Fury Swipes should just be an additional die, not like an additional damage roll. Because, like, 4d6 plus 12?
Yeah,
kinda-
that's how Mystery Dungeon would do it. Because I don't like the move in Mystery Dungeon because it does a lot of damage, and I'm a
Yeah.
poor innocent baby child who can't handle that.
Yeah, which is why I'm like, why didn't we just make it ND6 plus 3 on like the multi-hit moves, or like ND whatever plus base, you know?
Can you give me, Rose, your physical defense?
Yeah.
Please be pudgy. Please be pudgy. Please be pudgy.
No.
My physical defense is 26.
You take 12 points of damage.
Oh,
Okay. And I had previously had 8 from the last battle. Do I hold on to that or do I?
You
we
keep
have not healed. Yeah, we've not.
Okay.
Yeah, you have not healed.
Okay. Question.
Yes.
It hit itself.
It did.
That's not a question.
That is an accurate point. That is damage die. So that means one of these dudes has scratched itself.
Actually, if Fury swiped itself, if it scratched itself, that would be kind of overpowered.
It Fury swiped itself. That would be. Ooh. Okay. So we've got you. I'll do that for my sake.
Is it
Okay?
Is it
Rose-
the fourth? Oh, it's not the fourth Purloin's turn.
Not the
Okay.
creature's turn. So Rose, your move.
Oh, right.
Right about that.
Right. I forgot I was in this battle.
You were the one getting
Shine
scratched
bright
up.
like a diamond.
So I think, as I'm getting scratched, I start to glow some more, and then I just let off a dazzling gleam. I say, "Hey, that hurts! Stop
Yeet.
it!"
Is it a spread move?
I don't know. I
is
think
in
so.
Main games, right?
It is yeah. D Gleam's a spread move.
We're operating on our main rules here, so it is a spread move here.
It says accuracy is 6.
And Dazzling Gleam hits all adjacent foes. So
And just
I'm
in
gonna
case
make it-
not, I say, "Hey, close your eyes. It's gonna get bright."
I think the way the Dazzling Gleam would work in this universe is that it would be a room wide move, so everybody in the room that is an enemy will get hit.
yeah.
Cool.
Roll for me. So technically, what happens is that you roll a separate accuracy roll for each enemy.
Okay.
We can do that. I think that's probably the safe thing.
So four D20s. They
Okay.
need to beat a 6.
I got a
And all of them
7,
take. That does it.
an 8, a 12, and a 19.
Oh,
Oh.
beautiful.
So all
So-
of them are going to take the same damage. Just
Okay.
for
Yeah.
our sake.
Okay.
So it says 2d8 plus 10 is my damage die. So the first d8 is a 1. The second one is an 8. So that's 17 plus.
Plus special attack, and then minus their special defense, and then
Spec-
times super effective.
Special attack is. My special attack is 21.
So 38.
And then stab is 1. I'm not stab, so it'd be.
That's that.
So it'd be 1, yeah. So 38, yeah.
And then the 3 Purloins take super effective damage, and then the 4th Purloin takes super effective damage.
I give everybody some sunglasses first. It's gonna
Describe
get
how this
bright.
move. Just describe it for me.
I think that I'm starting to get scratched up, and I'm like, "Hey, that hurts. That's not very nice." And then my
That's
my hands start to glow, and I'm like, "Oh, hey, I remember. I can do that. It's gonna get bright." And then I just like crash my knuckles together, and it gets real bright.
Oh yes.
Like the whole room is lit up, and I'm like, "Oh, I can see everything now."
The whole room is lit up, brightness there, everything is shining, and when it finally fades after a couple seconds, you see 0 Pearl.
Yes.
Hey, I thought there were some enemies we were fighting here. What happened? Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my god. No, that's sick.
So what I
Uh,
did wasn't an attack; it was a teleport them out of the ghost realm move.
Yeah, you cleansed them. You freed them. They're no
Oh
longer
my
interrupted.
gosh! Don't say cleansed.
Oh, okay, not like that.
Wooshka,
My
You
rotten
cleanse
food is also
you-
cleansed.
you cleanse their souls, not their beings.
remind me how much damage prior to all the modifications. What was it? 30,
38.
38. Let me just make sure I'm right here, but I think I am. It's 1.5 times multiplier.
For super effective, yeah, I think so.
Okay, yeah, it was barely, but barely enough to completely eradicate all these people. Congratulations!
Do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yay!
I guess Kyle as well, even though you just kind of stood there. Here you go. Here's 84 experience points.
I leveled up.
55314.
I'm now level 32.
I'm level 33. Trico learn set. I just gotta double
You
check.
said 32?
Yeah.
You could learn a new move.
I could.
could. I wonder if you have a move slot that you've just done nothing with for the past, I don't know, all time.
I wonder.
The move is Takedown.
Oh, that is so funny that you're learning Takedown right now, because at level 33, Trico can learn Screech.
Uh,
So I was stepping into Bulbapedia. I found Audino's line set, and I was gonna go to Trico's. So instead of like searching up Trico, I was gonna change the web browser name, right?
Oh yeah.
So I changed Audino to Kyle. Press enter. It shows up. I'm like, hey, why isn't this working?
Okay. Does Kyle want to learn Screech?
For the sake of this, even if you don't use it, Rose, you're learning takedown. We gotta fill that spot.
okay.
All right, congrats, you got takedown. You don't have to use it, but it's there.
On the one hand, we did kind of nerf Quick Attack, right? So what does Quick Attack do now? Quick Attack, is it still the next round you go for top of the priority order? It's just you can't do that twice in a row. Is that what we said?
Oh no, we changed it so that speed, like what you roll and your speed roll matters. So quick attack will boost you up in that speed order. So eventually you will overtake them.
Okay. Oh, okay. So wait. So Quick Attack like permanently adds to your initiative? Is that what?
It's like a flame charge, yeah.
Oh, okay. What's
I need to write all this down, but
yeah. How much does Quick Attack increase speed by now?
I'm going to say
Double it.
no. I'm not gonna say double it. 2. I think 2 is a decent number.
Oh, okay. So it's just a +1 speed. It is literally just flame charge. See, this is interesting because all of Kyle's other moves are special moves. So like, I don't know if Screech really does anything for him.
Screech is helpful on the rare instance that Rose wants to attack and doesn't use Dazzling Gleam, I think.
or in the instances where Kyle is teamed up with a physical attacker, which actually there are probably enough instances.
There's a fair few recruit members that are
Yeah,
physical attack.
I think Kyle. It feels weird having the double single target grass move, like having both Giga Drain and Energy Ball, but like the jump from 2d8 to 2d10 is like very nice. Actually, wait, no, I don't even need Energy Ball anymore because Kyle has like this Hyper Beam thing for when wanting to pick up big damage. So I think Kyle is gonna drop Energy Ball for Screech. I've entered it in the sheet, so now it's real. And we have not mastered Screech, we are learning Screech. And Screech, does it have an accuracy check?
It should.
It does, but defense -4, which is very nice. Boom. That Dota earlier really mattered.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
Wait, no, wait, we gained, how much experience did we gain?
80.
84. No, wait, that Dota actually mattered because
84.
Kyle needed 85 to level up at the start of the day. So that Dota actually mattered.
All right. Cool. Enemies are defeated. You have not picked up this item, but you have picked up all the other ones. What would you have to roll, obviously. So
Yeah.
Let's get moving.
Alrighty, here we go. I got an 8.
Ooh, baby. Okay.
Where would you like
So
to go?
up, please. Let's pick up the item and then another 2. So 3 steps gets us the item, and then we're in the hallway.
All right. I need you to roll me a d4.
I very aggressively threw my die down at the table, and then it landed in between my whiteboard and the edge of the table, and it landed like perfectly upside down to where it was pointing down. Is this a re-roll, or do we take the number that was pointing down?
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening to everything you said. What was that?
So my D4, because it bounced and went to the edge of my table, but was caught by the whiteboard leaning against it. It landed upside down, like it's upside down from how a normal D4 does. Instead of point up, it was point down. Are we taking the number that it landed on point down, or am I just re-rolling it?
No, I think it would be a reroll.
Aw, you're no fun. It's okay. I rolled a 4 anyways.
Is that another roll, or
Huh?
are we rolling again, or?
No, like I re-rolled and got the 4.
Oh, you got a 4. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought the initial roll was 4.
No. Sorry, that was.
Yeah.
Well, yes, yes. Yes. Very confusing wording, but yes.
That would be. Where is it?
Not another banana.
It is not another banana. This would be a sleep seat.
Oh, do I already have one? Can I stack it?
You can stack.
Well, yeah. It's just a matter of do I have one. to stack.
Technically, we aren't supposed to stack unless it's like a graveler rock, but
No. Okay. Kyle is going to pick up the seed, throw it in his bag, and pull out the huge apple from his bag and eat that.
Okay, go ahead and roll that.
Nice big D12 of belly recovery. Oh my god, I rolled a 12!
Boom.
Oh, yes! Alright, so now instead of one huge apple, I have one sleep seed. And Kyle didn't even use any moves in that last battle, so now we're down to 11 belly used.
Oh yeah, I have to.
Oh wait,
use
no,
my
12
move.
because we just moved. Yeah. So Kyle just cut the belly used in half.
All right, so you guys are here. You walked up initially, so you went 1, 2, 3, right?
Yes. We have
think
picked.
that
We have
does-
picked the hallway to go down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did you go 8?
Yes.
8.
Oh, nothing in this hallway. Sag. Ooh. 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 Big room. Oh my. Oh. Big. This is the biggest room yet.
The room is currently rendering. It is a large room.
Oh. Okay, wait, no. Otterwood's filling in all the empty space, and then he renders in the items. Oh, no, then he renders in the exits. Yeah.
There's
yeah,
one.
yeah. Okay. One exit to the room, and enemy.
We found an
that's-
exit.
There, that should be it.
There's a room with an exit and item, and baddie, and also the hallway out the room, but fun.
Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is boom, and cool. Technically, you're not supposed to see the room, but that doesn't matter. So you guys are standing in front of the room. There are 2 items in this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wide by 5 tall room. There are 2 items in this room, an enemy in this room, and there is the way out.
Is the enemy sleeping?
No.
Oh.
We need the way out, right? Like that's how we get to where we're going.
This is how you exit the dungeon and we end the game.
But like that's how we.
But I don't want to show the end.
That's how we find the people, right?
This is where you find the people.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
Um,
Like we
Yeah,
exit the
yeah, yeah.
dungeon.
The exit to the dungeon is the entrance to the jail.
yes. You guys are
I
here. You're
would-
gonna roll
I would
again. You
like
used belly.
Yeah. I would like to pick up both the items if we can. That would be nice.
Let's see what we got.
You rolled an 8. I don't care, what did I? Oh, never mind. You rolled the 4.
I rolled a 7 actually.
Actually, yeah, you rolled a 7. You totally rolled a 7, yeah.
All right, how are we moving here?
So how many steps is it from where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5 steps to the item, and then we can step 2 to the right to be like as far away from the enemy as possible, and get closer to the exit and the other item.
Sure.
So Otterwood, up, left, up, right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hopefully the item is some sort of apple because I have 24 belly left.
Yeah.
The item. I need you guys to roll me a d6.
A D6 for the item.
D6 for the item.
And I rolled a 6? It's a full vegan poke steak dinner.
The item in question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does this work? It does. The item in question is a citrus berry. Citrus
can-
berry is
we can take the-
D20 plus 10.
We could take the citrus berry and add it to Dr. Berry.
Oh, I do have a Soren berry.
Yeah, do either of us. Oh, Kyle has a citrus berry. So we can just stack it there. Are we okay with Kyle just holding on to the citrus berry for now? Or is Rose gonna fight Kyle on this?
Oh no, you're fine. I have
Yeah.
no spots.
Oh, okay. So Kyle's gonna. We enter the room and we do a quick little loop to pick up this citrus berry, and now we're on our way over to the other item in the exit.
And importantly, we are exactly 5 spaces away from this enemy.
Oh yeah, because they can only move 4, right?
Yeah.
Unless it's a special enemy.
No, those are what are waiting for us at the exit.
This is the exit.
Are you guys using any items, or are we gonna have enemies roll now?
Enemies roll, I guess. Because
Kyle is gonna offer Rose an apple.
I'll take it if you have it. Yeah. I eat what? It's D4.
Yeah.
I got 2, so 2 belly, right?
2 belly.
I now have
Alright.
26 belly left. Yay.
Have you used the belly for movement?
Yeah,
I forgot.
yeah,
when we're on
I
it.
did last
Okay.
time, yeah.
Alright,
Yeah, we've
so-
been tracking it.
cool.
And now another one.
Boop,
I rolled an 8.
boop. You guys are here. That's an 8.
Yep.
So I assume it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Rose is super
Wait.
slow
Does
normally.
8 actually get us the item and the exit? 1, 2, wait.
Yeah.
Oh,
1, 2,
oh.
3, 4, 5,
1,
6,
2.
7.
Oh my god, wait, is that exactly what? That
You
is
did it on
so.
7.
That is so fun. That is so fun that exactly picks up the item and gets us out of here. Yes.
Look, Rose is
Uh,
slow outside of dungeons, but is super fast inside.
In the dungeon, just
Efficient. It's not speed. It's efficiency.
right.
Having a
and-
gut feel for exactly how long it takes to pour exactly 3 cups of sugar out of a bag has given Rose like this uncanny sense of just like optimization.
Mm-hmm. That's what it is.
Alrighty. You roll me a D8.
A D8 item. Oh my god. I rolled a 4.
The
It's still probably gonna
4,
be something good.
I'm gonna roll here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course, that's a. All right, with a 6, that is a grass gummy. Of all the odds.
Kyle's eyes are sparkling as he looks at the gummy and then looks at Rose and then looks at the gummy and then looks at Rose with just like pleading, sparkling eyes.
Rose eats the gummy. No, you can have it.
Yeah. Okay. Kyle immediately pops the gummy.
All right, go ahead and.
Does the gummy restore belly? I forget.
It does, I believe. Do I have it written down here somewhere?
Kyle is leaving this dungeon more satiated than he entered. Like, significantly more satiated.
There
It,
you
it all
go.
comes down. It all comes down to the max roll on that huge apple. To be fair, but
I need to readjust these sort of things, but for now it will heal up. It matches your type, so it heals up 6.
it heals 6 gummy.
6 belly, yes.
Or 6, yeah, 6 gummy, 6 belly. So
6
Kyle, over the span of the entire day, including taking down the ghost, and then traveling this dungeon, has basically only used the belly equivalent of.
It heals up 3.
Oh, heals
I've
up 3. Oh, okay. I was gonna say like that's crazy. I was like, he's used the equivalent of using hyper beam once, and that's it. That's all he's done today. Okay, so that's 3 belly and IQ question mark.
5 IQ.
Nice. Okay, that puts me at 42. Do I get new IQ skills?
Don't believe so. Oh, you do. Strike that. Ta-da. You get the IQ skill at level 40 for now at least. We'll probably do a massive reset next time, but for now, you get the IQ
Non-traitor.
non-traitor.
With confused, cowering, roll cool, success allies will not be targeted. Mixed allies take a quarter damage. Fun. Kyle, I'd like to think Kyle's a pretty loyal fella.
Well, when you're confused, you have no idea what's going on. So.
Well, yeah, but you know, he's loyal, and the loyalty runs deep.
Sure. And you guys have exited the dungeon. I think, all intents and purposes, this worked out fairly well. A little long, but I think we can make that work in the future.
It won't be that long in post.
Probably not. I'm going to disconnect now. Bye.
Ah, no,
Oh no, the tragedy.
no, come back, no, I'm all alone in the Discord call, no.
I'm gonna save this. Maybe I'll use that in the future. We'll go boop and then boop.
And this
boop.
was the first part of the finale.
It is
Surprise! We get there, and like that's it. That's where the episode ends.
It is fun to go around and do that dungeon though.
Yeah.
Yay! I'm glad that worked better. I think next time I'll have it prepared. So
Daisy, this isn't your first time playing Roll That Die, is it?
No.
But it's the first time with a visual map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before
Yeah, we've done the visual map like a couple times way back. It's a
before
lot
it
more
was
fun.
the Mega Crystal Steelix dungeon,
Yes.
where I
that was
got
just a
all
straight
of the
line.
items, and Victini destroyed all of the enemies.
good. Times, good.
Victini hit one big V wheel create and just boom.
It's funny. Rose only knows dungeons in relation to Victini and Rotom being
Wait,
present,
yeah,
kind
wait a
of.
minute, because this was supposed to be a Rotom dungeon crawl. This was supposed to be a Rotom dungeon crawl, and then it was almost a The Ghost dungeon crawl. God, last episode we threw so many wrenches on Root's wedding.
All right. And you guys have exited the dungeon. So Rupert has been guiding you pretty flawlessly, all things considered. One big dazzling gleam. That's basically it. And as you exit the dungeon, I need both of you to immediately roll me a stealth roll. Be cool.
Dude.
I'm
Oh
so
my God!
cool.
Da 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 da. Nat 20. Da 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 da.
I rolled a 12 minus 1, so 11.
That is good enough. A nat 20 and a success. Rose,
Kyle
pretty off.
Kyle is now part ghost type for the remainder of this expedition.
That's
doing
how
that.
that's how I was last time.
I'm not doing that. But yeah, Rose, you're pretty hidden. You're doing well. Honage is hidden pretty well. Kyle is gone.
Bye.
Just
Kyle is gone. Like you two can see them, but Kyle is basically gone to everybody else.
I'm about to give the
Use
Dark
that.
Hero the biggest jump scare of their life.
Feel free to use it. Now I'm saying this to everybody else outside of Rose and Rupert. Kyle is effectively gone. Feel free to abuse that at your leisure.
Honorud, those are the most
No.
beautiful words I've ever heard you say in one of these recordings. Thank you.
Now, were you saying something, Daisy, before? Or
No.
okay, gotcha. So entering into this area now, this exiting out of the dungeon. The dungeon in this case is effectively just navigating through the ghost world in general. It's not quite a dungeon so much as it is just a empty space that you're trying to avoid things here and there.
A ghost world.
In Ghost World, effectively. You guys now, as exiting out, quote unquote, exiting out of this dungeon, reach a sort of area where instead of being forest, now the walls seem to be paved almost, almost brick layered sort of thing. Like you're going down to a basement and a basement's basement and stuff like that.
Can I
Going
get-
down further.
Can I get a ping off of my Dark Hero radar?
Sure. Feel free to roll that. Roll it with advantage.
What roll is it again?
That would be a
Smart?
no,
or
hold on,
beauty?
this is your magic, right? What is your Arcana? Yeah, so that would be smart. Yep.
13 plus 1, 14.
14. This thing is pinging like ding 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 ding. You've reached destination. Whoop de doo da day.
Hey, Kyle, I think we're there.
The ghost of Kyle speaks. Maybe.
Oh, hey, Rupert, we did it. We found it.
No, Kyle's gone. Kyle is in the walls.
Kyle is the walls. And so you reach. You go down this area. There seems to be a few, like this opens up to a few different hallways. Not hallways. Sorry, this opens up to a big hallway. A bunch of different gated areas, clearly like cells, are now in front of you. There are, let's say, 6 of them.
Kyle is going to very well, I'm not even gonna say very sneakily, because like Kyle, like this looks effortless. Kyle is just kind of like almost teleporting alongside each cell and like taking a peek in, just like whoop 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 whoop.
The first couple are empty. The third one, you walk inside, no problem.
I was thinking Kyle was like in the hallway outside the cells, but yeah, sure, Kyle can pop in too.
Not walking inside. The first one's empty. The second one's empty. The third one has 2 of your friends,
Oh, fun.
Isaac and Pearl.
Hi.
So
I
they're
think
there.
I think Kyle is like he's sneaking, and like Isaac and Pearl are kind of just sitting there, and like it takes them a second to realize Kyle's head is just poked like around the corner, like on the outside of the cell, like looking in, just like looking at them, like waving. like there's nothing. Oh, a guard passes by, and you just see the guard passing by as Kyle is like peeking through the bars, just waving, hello.
What?
And Kyle immediately holds like a finger, like as soon as like they look over and see him, Kyle holds a finger up, just shh.
Inside the fourth one, you find Aaron and a figure in a mask.
I can't tell anything more about this figure.
I mean, you can tell. You know, it's a 4-legged creature, white fur, Blacktail?
Oh,
Question mark?
oh, right. Yeah. With little scythe looking thing.
Yeah, a little scythe-looking thing.
Yeah.
But the face is covered.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I think Kyle peeks around corner, waits for them to see him, and like gives a nod.
Aaron looks at you surprised. The figure in the mask seems to be asleep. So they don't notice you as of yet.
Kyle is going to kind of motion to Aaron to give the hero a nudge.
Aaron kind of low key just clock hits the mask a little bit. What?
Kyle,
Oh, you know-
the creature comes to, and Kyle is like at the door, like holding a salute.
I don't understand. Are you new? At this point, I think Rose and Honedge probably show up.
Hey, what's up? We're here.
You.
You.
Kyle puts finger to mouth and just shh, and then it just gives a nod, just like yes, it's us.
And I think it like dawns on the dark here for the first time. Wait a minute, I'm getting out now, and you don't have to. No aura needed, nothing like that. The confidence that flows through this Pokemon gives you extra hope. Like there is the Dark Hero is a good name for this character because when they feel heroic, it spreads across everybody else.
Whoa.
So you just feel like as the confidence starts to flow into the Dark Hero, you feel yourself feel a little bit more confident. You see yourself feel a little bit better. And so going forward, I'm gonna let you guys have +1 to every roll that you do.
Oh
Nice.
yeah!
Through raw aura, I guess is the effectively the best way to describe it. Just like, yes, you've got a way up. Dark Hero looks confident, looks good. They turn to you. The key is in one of the other cells.
Kyle gives a quick nod. Shoes Rose and Honedge over to the points them over to the corner and just goes wait there, and then just immediately starts popping over to the last 2 cells that Kyle saw were empty.
Okay.
So cell 1 is empty, cell 2 is empty, cell 3 has 2 characters, cell 4 has 2 characters, cell 5 is empty, cell 6 has a sleeping creature there.
Can I tell what this creature is?
Can you tell what the creature is?
It's a slacking. It's a Snorlax.
No,
I can't think of other Pokemon that really be sleeping like that.
Kamala.
Oh, duh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you cannot tell what the creature is. It is shrouded by darkness, I think, coming from the creature itself.
Oh. It's a
key,
Darkrai!
however- The key, however, is there,
Inside the cell?
inside the cell.
How big are the bars of these cells? Can Kyle, slip through? Or-
This one you can squeeze through.
I could squeeze through the cell. I could squeeze through the bars of the cell. And how close is the key to this sleeping figure?
In front of it, not too far away. You could squeeze in, grab the key, squeeze out.
Yeah, Kyle is especially now that Kyle has met the Dark Hero face to face. Kyle is feeling like the stealthiest of stealth. Kyle is Ant-Man in little Ant-Man form, and no one can see him, no one can touch him, no one knows what's going on. Kyle, those keys are already in Kyle's hands, and he's walking back to the cells.
I want to do real quick. Rose, are you watching Kyle do this?
I guess so. I might. Maybe he told me to wait, so I might just be chatting with the Dark Hero, being like, "So how's it been?"
Gotcha. Okay. In that case, Kyle, I need you to roll for me a perception roll here. It's a beauty roll.
It's a beauty roll, which means normally I'd get +0, but the Dark Hero gives me +1. But it doesn't even matter because I rolled a 15 anyway, so 16.
This creature in there is chained up.
Oh,
It's a chain shot.
Same as the Dark Hero, same as the other folks. It's chained up.
okay. So I think as Kyle goes and grabs the keys, he's got to take a look at the key ring and see if any of them look like cell keys versus cuff keys.
I think the key ring is fairly organized. So there's cell 1, cell 1 handcuff 1, cell 1 handcuff 2, cell 2, cell 2 handcuff 2.
Oh,
yeah,
say less. Okay, cell 6 handcuffs 1 and 2. Kyle's immediately going to work.
The handcuffs are there. They're floating kind of because the creature is there, but again, the fog, the mist, the darkness is going to surround.
Yeah, no. Kyle is
immediately going and because Kyle just kind of assumes, okay, if these people are under Hoopa's influence, whoever's chained up here is probably gonna be more likely to be on our side. And so Kyle just immediately, very quickly, just and then like as quickly as he can, gets out, like unlocks the cell door, doesn't open it, and is outside the cell. Like Kyle is like, he like, you thought he was Ant-Man? No, he's the Flash.
It's unlocked. I don't think the creature even notices it. Again, they're like snoozing. Do you wake them up?
I think Kyle isn't going to wake them up just yet, but Kyle is like, Kyle has left the cuffs open. Kyle has left the cell door unlocked and like slightly ajar, and now Kyle's going to like free the rest of the recruits.
Meanwhile,
And then-
can
and
I
then
be asking about the other people? So, like, maybe if the Dark Hero knows who that is.
Yeah, no, that was Kyle's exact plan was let me open this up because it's a jailbreak. But then also, as soon as Kyle gets everyone else opened up and freed, Kyle's gonna be like, okay, real quick, are they coming with us or not? And if they're coming with us, Kyle's gonna wake them up. And if they're not coming with us, Kyle's gonna jet.
The Dark Hero, so you do this, everybody's freed at this point. You're standing outside of all the cells. Whoever that is has been there since I came in here. They've been here for a while.
And Kyle is just giving a look with an eyebrow raise of just like, okay, your point.
I don't know if they're anti you guys, anti us, anti them, I don't know who they are.
If they're here, they probably have something to do with our mission.
Kyle at this point, I think Kyle at this point like is going to like actually like speak up for the first time since coming in here. Kyle's gonna be, okay, you all go by the exit. Just wait. I'm gonna wake them up, and I don't care where they go. I don't care what they do. We're leaving. It'd be helpful to have a distraction, anyways.
I mean, I can go with you.
No, Kyle shoos Rose over to the exit of the jail along with everyone else, and Kyle's just like, "I'll be right back," and boop.
Dark Hero, in conjunction with Honed, since there are two of them here, are about to create like an exit here. They don't need to go to any specific. Them two together are just going to make a portal, effectively.
Oh, sweet. Say less. Okay.
So do you want that to start happening now?
Kyle like has them all go to like inside of one of the cells, and tells them all to like do the thing there. Be ready to leave. As Kyle rushes back over to the last sleeping figure real quick.
You rush over there. The sounds of the portal starting to be formed is being made there. Creature still asleep.
Kyle from like the cell door is going to like take a pebble and like very gently kind of toss it towards one of the cuffs, like trying to hit what Kyle thinks is like one of the hands of this creature.
They awaken slightly. They kind of stir. You can't see who they are yet. You can just fogging. But they look at. You can tell that they're looking at you, kind of confused.
And Kyle's just gonna be like,
Hey, listen. We're getting out of here. Do you want to come?
They just hoarsely, yes.
Kyle just kind of looks pointedly at the cuffs and at the open cell door, and then nods over across the hall where everyone else is getting ready to leave. And Kyle just says, "All right, quick, come on."
Which
And, well, Kyle has nodded over at cell 4, or
Okay.
yeah. So Kyle's like nodded over, like it is well within sight. Like there is no subtlety anymore because we're about to get out of here.
Yeah.
So Kyle's
the-
just like, okay.
Kyle's like, all right, hurry, come on.
Do you rush off or do you wait for them to go?
Kyle is going on ahead, but
Okay.
if they are moving, Kyle will tell like the Dark Hero and Honage to wait.
They're starting to move. Yeah.
Okay, so Kyle's gonna get back and just be like, okay, one quick second. Thank
All right, you get back. Yeah. So
Kyle's just like holding a hand up, just like steady.
people are starting to pop through. I think at this point, Pearl has gone through, Isaac has gone through, Aaron has gone through. Dark Hero is still there. Dark Hero and Honed have to be the last ones there because they're holding the portal.
Yeah.
So right now, Rose, Kyle, question mark guy, I think are the only ones left.
Yep.
Do you guys go through the portal now, or are you waiting for question mark?
Kyle is going to nod Rose through while Kyle's gonna like motion for Rose to go while looking back and seeing where question mark guy is.
Sure, I'll go.
Rose pops through.
Where is question mark guy?
Question mark guy's about to show up. Rose, I'm just questioning whether or not you've popped in or not.
Yeah, no, I go on through.
Poop. Poop. Poof. Rose goes through. Yeah, sure. Rose goes through. What you see is basically just a bunch of shadows on top of shadows, like rolling up towards you guys. It seems like they've been here for such a long time that they have like enveloped themselves in shadows, and so it is a minute for them.
Yeah. Kyle is like motioning them to like hurry up as he's like peeking out and looking down either side of the hall to see if anyone's noticed yet. And Kyle's motioning for them, go.
I'm gonna make this loud. Kyle, you hear a noise from down the hall. It seems like they have noticed something. Do you jump in now?
Can the Dark Hero hold this portal on his own?
Long enough for him to basically jump through it like a hula hoop.
Okay, but we can't send Honedge through right now.
You could.
We can send
Well,
Honedge.
you could send Honedge through if Honedge is... No, yeah, I guess that's... Honedge and Dark Hero have to be the last two. And one of them has to hold it long enough for the other one to jump through and then they'll pop in.
Yeah, okay. Because it's taking both of them to hold this open.
Correct.
Okay. Kyle, how close is this question mark person to cell 4 right now?
Oh, like two hands away.
Okay, Kyle is going to get behind, like dash over behind this figure and then try to like quick attack, shove them, like both himself and this person through the portal.
I think that works without a problem. You hit something solid enough that you and the creature go through the portal. And you can hear behind you Honedge pop through, and then the Dark Hero pop through, and a bunch of noise in the background of guards
realizing
all of their peoples have vanished.
Oh yeah, we love a successful jailbreak.
As you're going through this portal, feeling your soul enter back into you, it pops in your mind. You feel like you just hit a bottle.
Hey! Wait a minute.
And then you guys land on the ground.
Where do we land? Where are we?
You two are where you are. Honedge is where they are. You don't see anyone else. So you guys land back inside. Where was it? Right outside the governor's building, sort of thing.
So we all go back to where we entered the ghost world from.
Correct.
We don't all end up at the same place.
Yep.
Okay.
So, whoosh, you guys pop through there. Your spirits are back in your body. It is now, by the way. I'm gonna ask you guys to roll, each of you to roll me a d4.
I rolled a 1.
Strike that. Roll d2, technically.
Huh?
Okay, well, I would have just taken the
Coin flip
D4.
it.
Yeah, I would have taken the D4 and just made it even odds. So
Okay.
I rolled
Sorry,
1.
that
on the
probably
D2.
didn't make one sense.
I guess I rolled 1 as well.
Okay, that's not too bad. You wanted the low roll here. It has been one entire day.
Okay.
It
That's
is
not
now
bad.
the 14th at about, we'll say 7 a.m. So like sun's again starting to pop back up.
Okay.
That worked remarkably well. Had it been like a high roll, then this would have been like a week and a half later.
Okay.
Right? Two.
You said D4 and I thought, oh, okay, that many days, and I rolled a 1 and I was like, oh, thank God. All right.
No. So you rolled a 1, I rolled a 1, Daisy rolled a 1. So that's 3.
Oh!
And then 8 turns I think happen in the dungeon. So that's an hour per turn. 8 by 3 is 24.
Wait. But does this mean each of the recruits individually rolled?
No, just us 3.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, hold on, wait. Is it gonna be like another week until others come through the portal?
No, all of you guys have exited at the same time, so...
Okay.
I think it's like they
You
go
were
back
just-
to where their bodies were. Or whatever.
Well, yeah. But I was wondering if it was gonna happen. Like, I was wondering if there was a chance that, like, oh, Aaron's not gonna be here Aaron is in transit for a week. Like, the passage of time for Aaron is different.
That would suck.
That would be cool.
That would probably be smart, but I'm not doing that.
No.
You guys are the main characters, that's all that matters.
Yeah. Well, and then you rolled
Just
for
back there.
Well, no, I wasn't concerned until you rolled for Honedge.
Oh no, I just did three people, and three was a good multiply. So it was Muhammad,
Okay.
Daisy, and Anaru rolling, not.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
But yeah, 24 hours later, it's now September 14th. I think that's a Wednesday. And it is 7 in the morning, and you have exited out, and that's it. All's well that ends well.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Kyle is gonna immediately hop on the phone and see if he can't reach this new recruit.
Bring.
And Kyle is going to try and get. So Adam picks up, and Kyle's gonna be like, "Everyone we couldn't reach before. Can you get them all on the phone?"
I've been the one who's been able to also contact the Dark Hero. So
Yeah, you've been able to contact the Dark Hero individually. Kyle is trying to call the recruits that are all that have all been on the phone, while also seeing. And then Kyle's gonna be like, "Oh, and could you also call like this number?" And Kyle's gonna try and like vaguely try and express the, I guess, mental signature. I don't think Kyle's gonna be able to express it because aura, but Kyle's gonna try.
Yeah, sure, I got it. There's a brand new phone number that's been here, so let's figure this out. Click. And I think just for convenience sake, everybody's on the phone. Adam's like, I'm not calling half the people. It's just everybody. We doing a group meeting or something?
Well, I think we found people and we've got them back online. Just want to check that everyone's here and everyone's reachable.
Yep, looks like everybody's here, even the new number.
do we jump into the dream world then and just meet up? Or?
Is Rose on the phone asking this?
Yeah.
Kyle, I guess immediately kind of nods and then clicks, hangs up.
Okay.
And Kyle nods on the phone, which we have established Kyle can send gestures on the phone. Kyle nods and then click, and Kyle is popping into the dream world.
You pop on in. I assume Rose follows.
I mean, we were also on the phone with Dark Hero, right? So we can confirm that they know how to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, Kyle didn't even try to do that, but yes.
They have an idea.
Okay, cool. I say, all right.
He walks it through it step by step. It's like, yeah, so you think about this, and you do this, and
See you then.
and then you guys pop into the dream world. I assume mute room and all that shenanigans.
Yeah. Kyle is at the second Kyle hung up the phone, Kyle was at the gazebo.
I mean, Rose is interested to see if there's a new door.
Yeah, Kyle did not take this time at all. Thank you, Daisy, for doing this for the viewer's sake.
Sorry, I'm looking for a pencil. So I gotta write in the red book. And you have successfully gotten this fella. Finally, I can mark this off.
We have side quested so much that Honorud has not touched the red book in a year.
This thing's turning into dust.
I mean, the bears should be in there, right?
They should be, but they're not. Right? Am I right about that?
The bears are in the Word document, which is
that's exactly what I thought. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. There's three areas they could be. They could be in the red book, which means they're plot significant. They could be in the Word document, which means they're important notes. Or they could be in the Excel sheet, which means they impact mechanics.
They're plot significant.
They are not plot significant.
Daisy, they are. Honorud is just stubborn.
No. Let me rephrase that. The red book is plot significance that came out of my head. And then if you guys come up with it, it comes in one of these two things. The real reason for that is because I think I have 2 pages left in this red book. So,
Honorud is saving those details for how we resolve the story.
Basically. So you guys pop into the dream world here. Everybody's here, so you guys enter into the meeting. There, I lost my train of thought for a second there. You guys enter the meeting. Everybody that you have met and recruited and the whole 9 yards is here.
Is there one new figure?
There is, and you can see them for the first time because they have taken their mask off. And I gotta get my notes here.
All I'm imagining right now is that this Absol has taken its mask off, and instead of seeing a normal Absol face, we see a normal Absol face, except with the giant meep eyes. And this is the reason that they wear the mask, because otherwise no one would take them seriously.
It's got ditto eyes.
They didn't choose to put the mask on, so it's an Absol. Shocker.
I'm shocked.
That's fun. Yes, indeed. And that's all fine there. That's cool there. Okay, yep, it is an Absol. Sorry, I'm just looking for something else. Boom.
We never asked this Absol the questions, did we?
No, remember they asked themselves.
Yeah, I had gone through that.
Yeah, right. But like the
Which-
group is not aware. Like there are introductions that need to happen.
Yeah. So, they speak up. They speak out. Hello. It is nice to meet all of you. I am the Dark Hero.
Hi.
Hello.
Kyle snapped us a salute and gives them a nod.
Alright, this doesn't matter. So do we just meet here occasionally? What are we doing exactly?
Kyle nods and then looks over to Adam to give the whole 411.
Yeah, we're here to
Greetings,
chat.
everyone. Welcome to meeting. Welcome to the meeting. As we let's do attendance here. Are you here? Yes. Are you here? Yes. Okay. Great. So as you can see, you guys are sitting in like sort of assigned seats, kind of at this point. There are 2 chairs that are empty at this point. There's also a rock horn in the middle where the essence of a wish cache is there. But there are 2 seats that are empty. There are 2 remaining members, and then on top of that, there are 2 remaining items, 3 remaining. I've already lost track.
2 remaining items. Kyle very quickly, as Adam is starting to go through the explanation, Kyle very quickly jets over to his room and brings the items back out for display.
Correct. So just for my sake here, the aqua monica is there, the fiery drum is there, the grass cornet is there, the icy flute is there, the rock horn is there, the sky melodica is not, and the terra symbol is not.
Yep. It was grass cornet, then icy flute, then fiery drum, then aqua monica. Rock horn was in between drum and aqua monica, I believe.
Yes. And then you kind of know how to get the sky melodica, you just have to kind of do it.
Yep.
And then the terra symbol is all the question marks.
Yeah.
Cool.
I bet we need that bottle.
Do you say this out loud?
Yeah.
All right. What bottle are you talking about? Mrs. Quagmire says, because I have to distinguish all.
Wait, I don't actually know about the bottle though.
Yeah, I don't think Rose knows about it at all.
Okay, in that case,
That,
nothing.
that was an omniscient thought from up upon high.
Rose
The
just
bottle,
says,
what
"I
bottle?
bet it has something to do with the bottle."
What bottle?
And it,
I don't know.
upon further questioning, Rose is like, "What bottle?"
Do you bring up the bottle, Kyle?
Not yet.
Okay. Then everyone's gathered together. I don't know what we want to do here. This is kind of just a reset to point people in different directions, and a reset for you guys. What would you like to do? Because you came this way to find the Dark Hero. You have not gone all this way, but you know the Dark Hero has been.
Well, we
Three
came this
items.
way. We came this way to get the Dark Hero, and also originally to get the recipe. However, the recipe has been acquired.
Yes.
So at this point, what we need is we still have no leads on the Terra symbol. On the Sky Melodica, the only missing piece we really have is how to drain / infuse energy from / into an orb. That is the only piece. That is the only piece of knowledge that is missing.
Mm-hmm.
Because then we can do the whole thing, make a teleport gem, do the whole 9.
Right.
Kyle, I think, is gonna wait until the meeting is over to ask. Ask the storyteller about. Hey, I bumped into someone, felt very bottle-esque. Do you remember way back when? Or Kyle's gonna be like, I feel like I remember way back when a different me experiencing something like this.
Let's do that. I'm just gonna have
That's
everyone.
gonna be
separate in
that's gonna
different
be
areas.
after the meeting. Yeah.
Okay. I think everyone's gonna split up in different areas and do more general NPC stuff.
Yeah, so I think
Uh,
Kyle's like, as the meeting is adjourning, Kyle is going to like go and put all of his items back, and then very subtly, on the way to do that, is gonna motion to Rose to just wait. And Kyle's gonna come back to the gazebo once everyone's left, and it's just the rock horn at the gazebo.
The rock horn is there. The voice of Wish Cache coming through. Ah, yes, my child. How can I help you?
I feel like I remember the other me that you've met in your library finding a bottle. Does this sound familiar?
Yes, It does. It is, I remember there being a bottle Ralph repeatedly destroyed. Is that
Uh,
what you're referring to?
uh, yeah. Uh, do you remember who or what was inside of the bottle?
No, I'm afraid I do not. I don't recall there being a name to that creature at all.
Uh, well, when we went and freed everyone from you heard the story. Uh,
The
there
whole
was
thing.
yeah. There was one other inmate who had been in there a while that we freed, and I felt that same bottle as I pushed them through the portal, or at least a very similar one. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? Do you know where I could maybe? Do you know where in the Outcast region your library was? Maybe they'd be there.
Interesting. But that is ages and ages ago. Now, with the lands and the tides changing, I know where it is, or where it would be, but it is a long, long way from here.
Here being.
From here in general. You see,
Oh.
that area now is, and I'm gonna ask you guys vaguely if you know if you have the map, like the full world map.
Somewhere.
Yeah. Let me pull it up. It's in our drive. Game materials, maps. One of these full map. Boom. Oh, huh. It wouldn't be that big island, would it?
It would.
That big ice island?
The big ice island.
Oh.
Big Ice Island.
That's south of Tanaris. There's a giant like chunk of ice, it feels like effectively.
That's not that far from us.
Oh, but yeah. You haven't been to the ice world.
But we came
Um,
from the other side of the world.
So,
This is true.
for our people's sake, Ice World was the start of Arc 3.
Mm-hmm.
They explored the ice world, and then they did a little side quest on the tiny island. That's where Regigigas was. The big island you have not been to,
Yeah.
and that is where we are now saying all of those cities were. Ages ago, a giant storm came, and it covered the western side of the region full of ice, some of which has never even melted.
Does that ice boost the power of ice type moves used by the holder by 20%?
Probably, I don't know.
Daisy, thank you for the chuckle.
Anywho, but if you were to try to find the library, you should go there.
Do you think maybe whoever was locked up in that bottle or holding that bottle would have gone back there? It seemed they'd been in the Ghost World jail for a while, maybe ages.
I suppose so. The bottle's interesting, fascinating. I'm going to tell you this because
Thank
technically this would
you.
be a history thing, but I think that's okay.
Thank you.
Um, ages and ages ago, I think I gave Kyle a dream. This might have been before Daisy joined the show. I gave Kyle a dream. I vaguely remember this of you like floating over the entire world and
Mhm.
looking down on it.
Yeah.
I don't know if this was there, but I think I'm going to retcon it into the case if it's not.
Was it the
Um,
Miss Magius dream? Because I was here for that.
No, this would have been a long time ago.
This was like either late Arc 2 or early Arc 3.
Something like that. There was a large beam of light, I think, that originally came from the Regigigas thing. I think that was to hint you that you should go that way. But combining that with future knowledge that you know, the oldest house in the world, in this world, is the Blank Mansion off the coast of Fluvius, I think, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That is a pure white dot in the essence of the ocean there. That, in conjunction with what you've dealt with the Magician Thief and everything else, there is a pure black dot on this island
Oh.
that you can probably
Oh.
put two and two together for what that means.
Ah, okay. So the Magician Thief can get us there eventually. Maybe once they've got all the keys.
We
Oh,
only
and that
need
was
like one more key, right?
and that was Arceus's house, and this is Giratina's house, and maybe getting there will help us get to whoever was in the bottle. What if the bottle was Giratina? Ooh.
Mm.
Okay. But that's just a theory.
And maybe Giratina's the first thing we gotta go bring to Kyogre.
Groudon.
And
Yeah.
I think you. So
The red
So you-
Kyogre.
hey, that's disrespectful to Kyogre. Kyogre is so much better than Groudon. I will not let this stand.
I think are you after this conversation you're going to pop back out?
Yeah, I think Kyle's gonna, put all this together, and as the gears are turning, he's gonna kind of pick up the rock horn and just say,
Thank you for all your help, and set it down as he.
Is Rose with you during this conversation?
yes.
Okay, then both of you pop out of the universe with this thought in your mind, as you have a destination potentially of where to go. You know what else to do. The one thing that pops in your mind and that floats around your head is what Wishcash ends up telling you at the end. The only bottle that I've heard of is the gin bottle, which is the bottle of Hoopa.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
And that is where we will end this season.
Oops, I goofed.
Not of alcohol.
Yeah, no, not that one.
That is the end of the season, an extra long finale here, full of shenanigans.
Daisy, for what it's worth, I still don't think Otterud hears it.
Here's what?
Exactly.
I don't. Sure,
people
I don't
say?
know. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, that's the end of the season here. Then next time you'll hear from us will be the Q&A episode, which you can find on the podcast feed. And
Next time.
You can you'll be
Noodles.
able to join the Discord so you know when you can hear it live.
that is sometime soonish. Very excited for that. And I'm excited for this as well, because you see, between seasons we have a larger and larger gap, plus the fact that we're buying time and stuff like that. So there is the Q&A, and then zero. Do we have a zero? I think we have a zero somewhere, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 9 uploads, and then a
8.
trailer. So that's 10.
Oh, 8 and then the
is-
trailer is 9.
Yeah, there's like 10 episodes worth of either summary episodes or trailer or Q&A or stuff like that. So in other words, us three are going to take a break from this show. However, I have been developing something in the background that I'm very, very excited for, because Muhammad, Daisy, if you're interested, if not, I'm cutting this out, so we're just going to end the episode there. But if you're interested, I would like to invite you guys to join the Alcast Wrestling Federation.
Yep.
Oh,
And that
oh.
that is not a Patreon thing. This is going to be a short series on the Adoran cast.
Oh,
I'm
it's
actually gonna
coming
use-
back, baby.
And the best part is, the way that I've done this is the way that I do all of these things, which means you're not people, you are Pokemon.
Yup. Let's
And
do
I'm
it.
very excited for this. So, check out the Adoran cast, because that series has probably just started when you're seeing this episode. It also gives us a reason to meet up occasionally and not take what would be 4 months of break, which I will forget the entire plotline of the story
Oh.
if we take a 4-month break. So that ends the season. Thank you so much for sticking around with us for all this time. This season, I think, lasted at 1.5 years or something like that.
Yeah, thank you for
over
being
that-
patient with us.
Thank you for being patient. Thank you for your understanding. I promise Arc 8 probably won't be that long. In terms of like real life time, it will probably be that long episode wise. And look forward to all the shenanigans that happen there. Nana Scratch edition 6.0 includes a revamped IQ system, spread moves, something else Muhammad will remind me of next week, and more. So stay tuned for all that. Thank you so much for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do. I have been your exhausted PM, DM, GM, Anaru himself.
I've been Muhammad playing Kyle.
I've been Daisy playing Rose.
And until next time, remember, evolution can still exist in this series. Hello, this is Anaru, the GM, PM, DM of Not a Scratch, and thank you for listening not just to this episode, but to the entire season, nay, Not a Scratch as a whole, as we have finished yet another arc of this fantastic story. As always, or at least as usual the trend, episodes come out bi-weekly. Fun fact, once the Q&A episode goes up, which I mentioned at the very beginning, Q&A date unsure as of now, but starting with that episode, we are returning to a weekly schedule, which I'm very, very excited about. Granted, there's a lot of filler that's going to go in there as the squadron takes a little bit of a break, but if you were somebody that was a big fan of what we used to do with weekly episodes, we're going to get back into the groove of that, which I'm very, very excited about. So be sure to follow, subscribe, do all the things you ought to do in supporting a podcast. I apologize for the inconvenience for those of you that are interested to the announcements. I am going to go through my usual spiel here. So if you've enjoyed the episode or the arc and want to support us in any way, shape, or form that you can, the best way to do so is to share us with your friends. Share us with people that don't mind binging. What is this? 7 seasons of a show, 118 plus episodes of chaos in a box, which is the best way to describe this. If anyone's interested in that, share it with them. Sharing legitimately is the way that I have found most people end up finding the show. So please share, help grow this community. Speaking of growing this community, you can help by leaving a review on your podcasting platform, because reviews help to bring new people into our community and give us advice on what we can improve upon in the future. You can also follow us on the socials at Not a Scratchcast, at a Duran Region, something along those lines for some aspect of what we do, or email us at notascratchcast@gmail.com if you have any cool ideas to add to the podcast or just want to reach out to us. We do take those ideas into consideration. In fact, an email that was sent by one of you guys is actually going to be something that I try to implement in the start of Arc 8, because our system is going through yet another evolution, and one of the things I want to introduce, or at least test out, in the early parts of Arc 8 is something that you guys sent, which I'm not going to reveal as of yet. My players don't even know about it. Although, I don't know, they could always log into the email, but as far as I know, they don't know about it because I've kind of been keeping it a secret. So if you want to submit your ideas, you can absolutely do so. You can join to help build that Not a Scratch community. We've got a website as well, which you can check out at www.notascratchcast.com, which has access to our episodes, our merch page, which is constantly updating. We're doing a series right now where we have collectible pins for each of the different baseball teams, and we are in team number 4. Team number 3 is right now. Yes, team number 3, the 4th pin that we've done, because we also have a Not a Scratch pin, which you can check out. And we do have a few extra collectible coins. If you're interested in those, you can check that out on the website. There's also an art page where we post both commission and fan art, which you might see on the website. If you want to submit it to us, we'd be happy to post it there with your permission. All of this updates over time, so stay tuned. We want to thank Glitch X City for the songs Kirby's Dream Land, the Lo-Fi remix, the Mifa remix, Heart Gold and Soul Silver Route 47 remix, and the Diamond and Pearl Cyrus Battle remix. We also want to thank Tabletop Audio for the songs Haunted, Yokai Forest, and Secret Garden. We also do want to shout out our patrons. We at Not a Scratch have a Patreon, which you can get amazing extra benefits regarding the show and its future, including early access to episodes, behind-the-scenes looks at what goes into the game, and more. And in fact, there is, as I mentioned previously, a free tier that you can do. Join that, do not have to pay a dime, and sometimes we post things there. It's very infrequent, but in case there's stuff that's Patreon free members and everybody that pays as well, so you can check that out if you'd like. You'll also be recognized if you're a Patreon member during the show, so thank you. Did I say thank you? Thank you to our Patreon members, Ursa93, Eli, Damon Liger, Fennec, Evelyn C., Army Sword and Buckler, Darkrai Drive, and Inteleon Spy. For more information, you can check out the links in the episode description or contact us on the socials. We also do a promo thing where promo for promo, we share it out. So if you're interested, you've got something you want to share with us, do so. We'll probably be collecting them over the course of this mini main series episode hiatus here. So if you've got something, please feel free to send it to us. We'd be happy to discuss more. Now it's time for the announcements. First, I'm going to recap a couple of things that I've mentioned previously. Number 1, the next thing that you will find on this feed is an announcement that the Q&A episode is happening that weekend. I don't know when that date is as of this point. However, you will see that the Tuesday prior to the likely weekend that we do the Q&A session. More details will be available in that little teaser promo thingy thing, so you can check that out. Again, keep track with the feed. Submit your questions either on social media by tagging something that I do. Most of those links are available in the description, or if you join our Discord, there's an entire channel dedicated to it that we're collecting questions about the entire show. Anything is under consideration, and I may or may not answer it. Probably will answer it. Hesitantly will answer it. We will see. Those are a blast. Those are so much fun. So I recommend submitting your questions if you've got any ideas and questions that you want to ask about the show as a whole. As mentioned previously, in terms of main series episodes, there is going to be a little bit of a hiatus. We do this between every single season to do a couple of things. One, give us a little bit of a break. Two, have some time periods where we can we can record episodes and get that backlog built, because we'd like to be a couple episodes ahead of what's actually out there. And number three, to allow you guys to re-listen to the show through the power of summary episodes. That's right. After the teaser and the Q&A are posted to the feed, which, by the way, once a Q&A is posted, we will be doing weekly episodes again, which is very, very exciting. Once that gets done, though, the Q&A, we will go back and re-upload all of the summary episodes to help those that are trying to catch up to the show. You can listen to the summary episodes, which are significantly less time and hit most of the big points. So if you want to be able to recap the show without having to listen to the hundreds of hours of content that we have, you still want to get a good gist of it, this is the time to do so. If you've got any friends that don't have the time to listen to every single episode, bring them in when the summary episodes come out. We go over all the different details and everything that goes on there, which is very, very helpful, presumably, because it helps you jump all the way up to where we are at the show. And then you can listen back to episodes at your leisure. So summary episodes will be coming out. There'll be one for every single season, including Arc 0, meaning all of that's there. And then after that, the Arc 8 trailer, which means there's a good little time period here where we are not going to be posting main content. In fact, I think it's going to be about 9 or 10 weeks. It might be a little bit more than that, depending on how long it takes for the Q&A episode to get a date and everything like that. So as a result of that, there's something else that is happening. You may be familiar with something called the Adoran Cast. This is another podcast feed that I have that previously held the story of the Operation E-Clock story, where I brought in people that play the same character but different players controlling that character. There were a few episodes that were posted. It didn't really go too far. I had a lot of things on my plate. It was hard to manage on my end, and so as a result, it kind of just got temporary hiatus. That story, unfortunately, as of now, is not coming back. However, I do want to do something with that, and so we've got something starting on the Adoran Cast. As mentioned at the end of this episode, we are starting the Alcast Wrestling Federation. What does that mean? We are taking Pokemon. We are taking wrestling, which I feel like ignoring the actual fighting components of wrestling, which it sort of fits with Pokemon, kind of depends there. The fun part about wrestling is that it's basically a soap opera, and I adore that. So we take wrestling, we take Pokemon, we merge it together. However, I and my players cannot control the 20 some odd people that we're going to need in a wrestling league. And so I turn to you. If you are interested in being a wrestler, a Pokemon wrestler, an actual Pokemon that is a wrestler, for this little campaign story that'll be posted during the time period of the summary episodes. That's kind of what I'm looking at here. If you're interested in joining that little story, that little campaign thing, please, 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 there is a form in the description down below. It should be the very top thing. If it's not the top thing, it might be the first link. There is a form down there. Please feel free to fill it out. We are taking submissions up until the end of this month. You do not need to be in every recording session. That is the best part about wrestling, is that sometimes your wrestler just isn't there that week, and nobody complains, because, of course, they've got lives and you've got lives. But if you're interested and want to support the show, want to be able to explore this avenue, want to be able to contribute to a side tangent sort of thing that I think will be really fun, you can do so. All you need to do is fill out the form. I'll reach out to you about further details. It helps if you have a Discord. That's probably the easiest way of communication for me. It helps me organize things as well. There might be ways that I can do it if you don't have a Discord opportunity there through other social medias, but I would recommend Discord. If you'd like to join, though, this is open to basically anybody that hears this. We are cutting this off at the end of August. I'm going to pull all the people that are interested from there. The show will have probably already started by then. It's not an issue. You don't need to be in the first episode. We can build it out as time goes on. But if you're interested, check that form out. I'm very excited about this. We've got a little bit of interest already. I've got NPC characters that I can control, but it's probably more fun if there are more players than there are NPCs. So, if you'd like to join, again, form in the description. That is the big announcement, and that is the season as a whole. Thank you so much for being a supporter. This season was very hectic, A lot of life situations that occurred over the past year or so that the season has been out there, but we are back on track. Things are going smoothly, and it's time for weekly episodes once again, which I know a lot of people have been excited for. So without further ado, it's time to end this episode here. Thank you so much for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do. And until next time, take care.